Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. And hello, my sweet Netherlings. Welcome, welcome. Get on in here. It's lovely to see you. Come one, come all. We are back yet again with some House Flipper. I know. It's been so long. It's been so long. We've had to cope without this for a while, but you know what? We're having a bit of a throwback now. We're taking it all the way back to a classic, right? A long time classic. I mean, the House Flipper series has been like one hell of a time. You know, it has been one hell of a one. Heck, this has been, it's been so long, right? It's been months and months and months since we last did it, and it's one of like the classic games on this channel. It is, you know, I'm getting freaking the nostalgia for this one. It's been 84 years since House Flipper, right? It has been like 84 years. But it's also like kind of nice to have like a little throwback, you know. House Flipper was one of the games that we did for like an entire summer last year, and I really enjoyed it. I think it kind of like set the kind of yapping background, the fun little like back and forth that turned into like a lot of this. So it was really cool. And getting to come back to it now again after a little while is really nice as well. But more importantly, you're here. So how are we doing, Netherlings? Did you get a good rest last night? Are you feeling chill? Are you feeling good? You feeling ready for the day ahead? Houses are burning one side because we haven't flipped them in some time. How do you like your houses? Some people like chocolate chips. Sleepy Netherlings, still sleepy. Many such tales of sleepy Netherlings. And Noir, thank you for the 7 months. Feeling squishy for a while, but I am always glad to be here. Always so comfy and cozy to unlurk here. Much love. Hugs. Wait, thank you, Noir. Thank you very much, darling. And of course, is that Nathan geomapping Zanny's hairbrush? Hey, thank you for the 3 months. Zanny, the door is gone. Jokes aside, I'm happy to have been gifted this much. No leaving now. Indeed, no leaving. The door is gone. The door is gone. This is what's happened. You were dragged in. The Netherlings have closed the door. See, it's just the way it goes. Door gone. Door doko. Door doko. I'm sleepy but hanging out with friends later, so I'm excited. Right. And of course, from pre-chat as well. Pre-chat. What's up, pre-chat? 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Thank you very much for joining the Netherbrand. Get on in here. Thank you very much, 𝓂𝓾𝓻. Hey. And Shadow Aisha, thank you very much for the 5 gifted members. Thank you, darling. A huge mwah to you. And to those who landed a gifted membership, there's going to be a members stream in like 4 hours. So if you want to swing on down to go do some memby stuff with me, that's going to be pretty cool. I'm plugging my ASMR mic in, I'm pulling everything together, and we're going to be doing a sleepy little kind of ASMR recording session while I kind of wheel around and do things. So if you're interested in having a little bit of relaxation with me tonight, then there is most certainly something on the menu for that. So buckle up. It should be a good one. I did have to move the stream a little bit back because I had something pop up for like tonight, but it should still be good and I should still be catching you guys at the right time. So either way, thank you very much anyone who's joined up, and I really do appreciate it. Let's have some fucking awesome ASMR. And of course, Manly Man as well. Manly Man, what's up, Manly Man? How goes? It's been a while. With that beautiful profile picture. Thank you for the 13 months of membership. Hey, get on in here. 13 whole months. 13, my days. You guys are getting old. You guys are like 17 months, 13 months. It's gonna be a whole celebration when we get to 24. That's going to be wild. Wild. We'll have to check on how those new emotes are going as well. I'll have to stick my head in and ask about those. See if they're going to be ready to roll soon. Because if they are, then I'm going to be very happy. Plus the new badges for 1 year, for 2 years as well. Like let's go. Two-year badges are gonna have to start rolling out in less than not long at all. Like that's wild. We're gonna have to start putting the 2-year badges out. 24 months. Oh, goodness gracious me. And of course, Leo Bears. Thank you for the super Leo Bears. Lovely to see you. How goes it, Leo? Club Netherbrand's Ghost Cat. How do? morning to the Incubus and Netherlings. Today is the day of my filling, so I'm hyping myself up and treating myself afterwards. Thank you for the advice. Hey, you got it. Good luck, okay? Get that tooth filled. Do your thing. You're gonna smash it. I believe you got this. You know you do. And of course, Jimbob360, as opposed to Jimbob720, which was the eventual update. Welcome to the Netherbranded. Welcome to the Netherbranded. Get on it here. Thank you very much, darling. I think I'm hilarious. I think I'm absolutely hilarious. Teehee. And Feely, thank you very much for the gifted membership as well, sweetie. Thank you very much, darling. Huge love to you, and I hope someone deserving caught it. And Jubako as well. Jubako. Hey, Jubako, thank you for the 7 months. I'm not the type to stay in one place, but I'll be here forever. I love you so much, Zander. That's wonderful. Thank you so much, Jubako. Because I'm never going to let you leave. Who said anything about letting you go? Who said that letting you go was an option? I don't think you realize that. No. You leaving's not an option. None of you are leaving is. No. You say that like the choice is yours, in your hands. It's not. It never was. It's fine if we play that game and pretend it is, but it's not, okay? Let's not forget that at the end of the day, okay? It's the illusion of choice. You'll be a good Netherling and behave for as long as I please. Yay! And Strawberry Train, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very, very much, darling. Thank you very much. Get on in here. Thank you, Strawberry Train, you giant sweetie. How goes it? How goes, darling? Goodness gracious me. And Alika, the club's resident Netherling ladybug. There we go. Resident Netherling ladybug. Club Netherbrand's resident Netherling ladybug. How goes? Lovely to see you, Alika. And of course, welcome aboard the Netherbranded. Welcome. Get on in here. Goodness, get it here. It's lovely to see you, and of course, thank you for joining up yet again. And Trashburb Kai as well. How goes, Trashburb Kai? How goes? Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, darling. A big mwah to you. And of course, we'll be sure to leave out some little souls in a little dish on the bar that you can peck at. Of course, I'm aware that you apparently, as a burb, eat souls. This is what you've informed me of before. I'm gonna leave them on like a bar in like a little like thing of nuts. You know how you get like nuts on like the bar sometimes? We're gonna have one of those, except just for you. Okay, it's like a bird feeder, but full of the tormented souls of the unworthy. You know, whenever Zander takes someone cringe out back and shoots them, that's where we get. That's where they end up. They end up in the little like dish for nuts being pecked at by Kai. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious me. And Brit, the resident FSP insider. How goes it, Brit? 9 whole months. It seems like yesterday I stumbled in here and now I'm never leaving. Prob's gonna be lurking today, but have fun flipping houses. Hey, it's all good, Brit. You're more than welcome to lurk. Lurks is love. That goes to all of you. If you guys, if we know we love the lurkers, the VOD gang, everyone is more than appreciated here, okay? The little cats that pretend to be people but are actually using their owners' phones in order to watch this while their owners are asleep. I know you're watching, okay? But it's okay. I know that's who the lurkers are. You guys don't have opposable thumbs to type. But like, it's okay. I understand. I understand, you know? Like, I get it. I get it. I get why you're watching. Okay, the owner's away. You know, the cat will play Meowdy and all that. That's why you don't type, because you don't have the thumbs. But like, I got you. Don't worry. I'm aware that the lurk viewership is just cats. And of course, Halcyon, thank you very much for joining the Netherbranded. Welcome. Get on in here, you giant sweetie. Welcome aboard. Also, what is that profile picture? Wait a minute. Zoom and enhance. What is that profile picture? It looks cute. What is that? Is that a stuffed squirrel? Wait a minute. Zoom and enhance. Wait a minute. Now I'm curious. Wait a minute. I'm trying to figure out. Is that a little stuffed squirrel? I think that's a little... It's adorable, whatever the hell it is. Sorry. Anyway. Sorry. Don't mind me. It's a hamster. Oh, it's a little stuffed hamster. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, just needed to double check. All right. So am I cat? So am I cat? Your profile picture is literally a Netherling in a box, isn't it? Like is that not cat behavior? To go sit in a box? Is that not cat behavior? You guys act like you're not cat coded, right? Stop calling us out, Lurkers. Stop calling out us Lurkers. We lurk in the background, ready to strike. Hee. No, I know what you are. Okay, you're obviously cats sat in boxes. I can't. And of course, Sayang, thank you very much for the gifted membership as well, darling. Sayang, cheers to you and a big mwah. Let's go. Get in here. We do loaf. Netherlings do have a habit of loafing, which is very interesting. The Netherlings being like, and this is ours now. And this table is ours now. And we've been stood here for 3 minutes. This area is ours now. You little cat-coded beasts. Meow, 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 meow. 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 Loaf. Well, meow, I guess. Right? No, lots of white. You guys have that little like devilish streak to you. I don't know. I can't describe it in any other way, but you seem to have a certain level of like devilishness constantly that can only be found in cats. The idea of like pushing glasses of water off sides, you know, wanting to see, understanding that like, you know, this is not the Incubus's club, it's yours. It has the Incubus's name on it, but that's okay. That's just you guys being like, oh, let him have something. Yeah. Very, very cat-coded. And the VTuber hold deepens. Oh, I meant to say the VTuber hold deepens. Teehee, by the way. Teehee. I'm gonna do the thing. I got a certain letter while I was in Japan. Teehee. And thank you very much for the lovely letter. There you go. Teehee. I finally got to pick it up. I got to pick up my mail while I was in Japan. So anything that you Netherlings have sent in the post to me, I was able to like pick up and read. So teehee. And of course, the VTuber hold demons. Morning, Zanny. I was thinking of writing a letter and was a bit curious. Do you prefer typed letters or handwritten? Also, I finally took the plunge and got Menshi instead of relying on gifted. Much love. Oh, let's go. VTuber hold deepens. Very nice. You know what? I actually don't mind. Okay, so I like typed because on one hand, like, you know, it's the legibility stuff, but also on the flip side, I really like handwritten because I like seeing Netherlings handwriting and it's really cute because I like to look at it and like go, oh, they do it like this. And I'll literally be like, oh, look at the way they do their W's. Look at the way they do their F's. Look at the way they do their E's. This is so cute. I'll like look at your handwriting. I'll start calling individual parts of it cute, like the way you swirl certain letters or the way you like do certain things. So it's really, I like the handwritten for the personal touch. But honestly, whatever's easiest for you, whether it's like typed or like handwritten, both are lovely to me. I love the personal touch. Meanie. Why am I a meanie? For appreciating my Netherlands typical VTuber hold team and take a mwah on your way. Thank you, darling. Huge fucking love to you, darling. Let's go. And of course, Stormy Club, Netherbrand's resident spider catcher. Mwah, lurking because work. Thanks for being my sanity and insanity. Love you, Zanny. Of course, I'm insanity. How would we send it? Confused right now. There's like a PO box address on First Stage Productions website for like sending stuff in. So if you want to like send something in, you can actually like address it to like the company, and it will end up like with us. Sometimes it's closed during the year, but they will like have it on the site. So yeah. There's like a thing for mail and like stuff like that, and it's like how stuff gets sent in for like birthdays, and it's kind of cute, you know. Would you be able to read our cursive? I can read cursive. I've had some letters in cursive before. Yeah. What do you think? Do you think with an accent such as mine, I would be unable to read cursive? Do you think with such an accent that cursive is not inherently within my lexicon, my understanding of the written word? I'll have you know my mastery of the written word extends to thine cursive with an accent such as mine. Okay, put it all down to the accent. Fair enough. Exactly. I'm a fancy little demon. And lovely. What's up, lovely? Thank you for the gifted membership, lovely. 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 Sorry, I like that name. Lovely. Luckily, he is still from the cursive generation. You might say it's a generational cursive. I think I'm hilarious. Boo! 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 Steaking jokes. Trash Burb Kai, thank you for the sulfur. Burb is currently sick and will be using the souls to reburb Burb's true overwhelming power. And I am very excited for House Flipper to keep me company. Love ya and have a fun time. Why, thank you very much, Trash Burb Kai. Thank you very much. And don't worry, we will rebuild your power. We will make you stronger than ever. Okay, we will get you going. We will feed you only the most high quality, the most deliciously sinful souls. Okay, they shall be fed to you. If you need flavoring with them, I can cook them. It works. Okay. Oh, I did something cursed in the kitchen last night. So I was hanging out with Creepy, and like, you know, we were just like on call, and I was like cooking in the kitchen, right? And you guys won't believe it. I did something experimental in the kitchen. I feel like some of you are gonna beat me up for this idea. And some of you are going to be like, that's a good idea. But I got a little experimental in the kitchen, a little bit out there, right? There I was. Imagine it, Netherlings. Shut your eyes, close your eyes, and imagine, okay? Zander in the kitchen, wearing his like billowy little white apron and nothing else, stood in front of the hot stove, a sheen of sweat across my body as I toil to make dinner, okay? Now, what I did was I decided I was going to make one of my favorite dishes. I love making a curry, right? And what I did was I decided to make a curry. However, I didn't have any of the coconut milk or the coconut or like any of the cream stuff or anything that was necessary for me to get started, right? But I really, really wanted one, and I had all of the other ingredients. But you know, one thing that I did happen to have lying around, a not terrible, but not good, bottle of red wine, right? So, I was like, you know what would be really cool? If I made curry, but used red wine as the base for the actual, like, sauce. So, I got a little experimental. I followed a bit of a recipe, right? And that is interesting. Okay, but wait for it, right? I put the red wine in. I heated it up. I thickened it out with some of the spices. I added like a little like splash of the cream stuff to get it going here and there, like some of the puree and all that, right? And I ain't gonna lie, it turned out really good. Some onion, like a little bit of chili, you know, just to like thicken it out. And it turned out really, really good. It turned out so good. It turned out so good. I'm not even gonna lie. It was so tasty. Like, it was like an 11 out of 10. I was like, oh, let's go. Where's my brain? All the while, like, Creepy was yelling at me, like, what's your fucking brain? What's your fucking brain? Stop. And I'm like, oopsie. It sounds alright, to be fair. It was so good. It was so good. It had this like really deep, dark, tangy taste to it, while it had that like little spice burn at the back. Think of Does it still taste like curry? It kind of tasted like it. So the best way to describe it is it had like a very like deep, rich taste, you know, like from the red wine. But then it kind of had like a gentle burn at the back from it from like curry powder and stuff like that, where like it was kind of very spicy. So I was like, wait a minute. It's like rich, but then it burns afterwards. The only way I can compare it to is like if I turned wine into curry into whiskey, you know? It was weird. Can I summon creepy to perform this food experiment? Maybe. They might turn up at some point. Goodness. Then I did make a cake with vodka. So you know what? I think my culinary magic is actually like very extensive, you know. Maybe I could specialize in some type of food magic at some point in the future, you know. I think that would be a really cool idea. I think it'd be very enchanting to like specialize in a little bit of food magic and just be like, oh, I just want to cook food and be like a silly little baker. That would be fun. My magic is turning alcohol into food. Food. The worst superpower. And of course, Feely, thank you for the super as well. I've listened to you and kidnapped my best friend. Now distract him until the doors are closed. I've heard TTRPGs are a valid distraction. TTRPGs? Oh my days. Okay. So like, I have been browsing through my favorite little TTRPG website, right? Because obviously you guys know I love TTRPGs, and I always like to like get myself one after I do something cool as like a little treat, you know? It's like my way of going, good job, Zander, you know? Even if I don't read it all the way through. But like, honestly, I've kind of been eyeing Ashes Without Number, which is really cool because of the fact that I loved Stars Without Number and Cities Without Number, and then I also loved Worlds Without Number, and now they've got Ashes Without Number, which is like a post-apocalyptic version of that game, which is really cool, and I'm kind of like loving the idea of it. Ashes Without Number is really good. I'm yet to try Daggerheart, but also like I'm waiting just a tiny bit. Imperium Maledictum is also one I'm kind of eyeing right now, but I'm also like really kind of like, you know, dancing between like everything right now. At the same time, I'm kind of like maybe thinking about getting into Fabula Ultima even further, because like Fabula Ultima was like really good from what I read. I need to read the books though, like properly instead of just sort of like skimming them. But like, I would love to get my like teeth fully into it. We've also tested out Daggerheart. I want to try out Daggerheart, but like, okay. I have a theory. Okay, this is my theory. Okay. I have a theory, a game theory, guys. All right, a game theory, and my theory is this: that Daggerheart's release is deliberately designed to coincide with the release of D&D 6th edition because of the fact that the Matthew Mercer has like an inside line on like Wizards of the Coast and knows that that 6th edition is going to be a flop because of the fact that they keep saying that they've removed features from it, or that they've like taken out lore, or they've streamlined the game even further to the point where like it's going to be like baby's first RPG, right? So I think that Matthew Mercer deliberately put Daggerheart out as a competitor for 6th edition, so that way when it happens, he's able to use his pre-existing connection with Wizards of the Coast to then give it another shove and try and push Daggerheart to like take the place of like quote-unquote 6th edition, right? It's almost like all hail the king is dead type thing. That's my theory. My theory is there, right? That's my thoughts, my actions, my beliefs. It's an all hail the king is dead type move. You know, he's being the little power behind the throne, because he's been kind of low key, like a bit, he's been a little bit the power behind the throne for a little while now, and now it's like that bit, you know, it's like that bit in it's like that bit in Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, where like Saruman, like the Wizard of the Coast guy, Saruman is like there saying, "Oh, you cannot make me come down from my tower," and then little Wormtail just stabs him to death and pushes him off the edge, and it's like, haha, spare me, I killed him. You know, I'm seeing that. Do you know they pulled away from D&D because of the controversy? The only thing running for it is the campaign is the DM's more familiar with the system. Exactly. That's my plan. It's the king is dead type situation. Anyway, that's my game theory. We'll see if it comes to fruition. Also, they're like turning it into like D&D 1. I don't know. I'm gonna say this. Whenever a franchise has stopped going from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then done like a separate number, that new number doesn't tend to do very well. We have seen repeated examples of this before in the past, that when they go off of the number track and then begin going like, oh, da-da-da-1, da-da-da-0, da-da-da-1, that always is a sign that things are going to go to shit. I don't know why, but it's like the canary in the coal mine, in my opinion, right? And my perfect example to this, okay, is Final Fantasy 13 Part 2. Final Fantasy 13-2 or Final Fantasy 13-3, Lightning's Revenge, and stuff like that, right? It's seen as one of the less great games in the franchise. Once they start going off of that and start going Part 2, 3, Part 13 plus 1, the only exception to this rule, the only exception is because of is Evangelion, okay? Evangelion is the only exception to this rule, because Arno doesn't know how to do math, clearly, because it's like 4.1, 1.3, 3 plus 1, 2 plus 1, 1 plus 3, 4. That's the numbering system. I don't know why, okay? Clear. I don't know what he's smoking, but I wish I knew where I could get some. But either way, okay? That is the one exception. Everything else that goes off the numerical track ends up going to shit. There's a reason Final Fantasy is still around, and it's because of the fact that they kept their numbers. They went back to the numbers 14, 15, 16, okay? We're going to keep going to Final Fantasy 29, and I'm okay with that. You are still right, though. Damn straight I'm right. Yeah. And of course, thank you for the super. Evening, Zanny. I'm opening up my packages, and Zanny Pape is currently making out with a Dino Boy. Gotta make sure he's in a sandwich with my FSP boys, or get more Zanny Papes and get like a self-cest scenario going. That's also one Dino Boy with 2 Incubi. Okay, that's an interesting mix I've yet to see. 1 Dino Boy with 3 Incubi. 3 Incubi with 2 Dino Boys. Yeah. You see the numbers, the math here. Look at that. He's doing math immediately, like the white lady doing math. Like meme pops up in the corner. Like yeah. The fic writers are taking note. Listen, I know what the fuck I am. And 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you for the super morning. Zander, how are you? Have a great day. I'm doing absolutely wonderfully, darling. A big mwah to you, and I hope you have a wonderful day ahead of you. Or if it's the evening, then I hope you have a wonderful evening ahead of you. Actually, I think it's day. Wait. I think you're in like... Yeah, I think you're in the evening, right? Yeah, you are in the evening. Wait a minute, I know where you are. Wait a minute. Yeah, I know where you are. You're in the evening. Wait a minute. Wait, Zander stalks the Netherlings really briefly. Yeah, I know what part of the world you live in. Okay, it's all good. Yeah, you'll have it. That's why you end up going to bed during some of the streams. Zander, not again. No. Hush. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I actually got 10 Zannies with 1 Dino Boy. I would worry for the Dino Boy's well-being in that mix. I would worry about the Dino Boy's well-being. The Dino Boy's well-being is like, if there's 10 Zannies, he's not going to be okay. He's really not going to be okay. Someone might want to check him for a pulse later. He's not going to be all right. No. Bird is very concerned. Right, very concerned. And Philly, thank you for the silver. Closes the door behind them. Perfect. Did the distraction Philly, did the distraction work? Did the did the distraction work? Did it work? Did it work? And Shifter, what's up, Shifter? Was feeling squishy after a long day at a new job, but listening to cute, silly Zanny yapping, even the bonkable things, makes everything much better. It's all good. It's all good. I've been a good little incubus, I think, for a while now. Maybe ? I don't know. Maybe I'm lying. I don't know. But just hush. But I'm glad that I'm able to make things better. And of course, I will of course be ready to push anyone who you don't like at your new job down the stairs. That's the way I am. Remember, if anything ever upsets you in life, remember that Zanny would happily set it on fire in order to make you happy. So, let's take that as a win. Goodness. And of course, Thayang, welcome to the Netherbrand as well. Thank you, darling. Get on in here. And Diana as well, thank you for the gifted membership. Hey, how goes it? How goes it? How goes it, Yowieling? And Ebony Serenade as well. I'm in the Persona 5 Royale brain rot hard right now. You'll never see it coming. They're just friends, but it's Joker and Akechi. They're just friends, but like when the universe collapses, I leave behind my glove for them. They're just friends, but they lay on a pile of like gold coins together, staring longingly into each other's eyes. They're just friends, but they regularly get a little bit handsy with each other. They're just friends, guys. They're just friends. Joker and Akechi are just friends, I swear. It was supposed to be welcome back, but stupid me forgot to renew. It's all good. It's all good. Welcome back, darling. Welcome back. And Sarah Cooler again, thank you for the gifted membership. Hey, thank you, darling, and welcome aboard whoever hath received. Are they lovers? Worse, roommates. The gold coins sound uncomfortable. Well, yeah, but like they're in a... okay. I have so many questions. I have so many questions regarding that as well. Because like, okay, I thought that they would actually turn around and do something with the whole Joker and like a Akechi thing with like the phone app, with the Persona 5 phone app thing. But then all they ended up doing was like, you know, nothing. More nothing. More they did was try and force gacha down my throat. Don't force me to take the gacha. It's all symbolism. It's symbolism. It's symbolism. Forcing gacha down my throat is symbolism. For what, I wonder? What is forcing gacha down my throat the symbolism for? There I am, Persona 5 phone game, and wondering, you know, what could this be? Me going along, and then suddenly a strong push is initiated as gacha forces its way, you know, past my glottis and down like into my fucking vocal cords, right? What's happening there? My days. Get a degree in yaoi. Wait a minute. Ebony Serenade. The university in my state offers queer media studies classes. I could study yaoi. You could study yaoi if you wanted to. I mean, also, think about the job you'd get afterwards with a yaoi degree. I mean, like, if you want to do yaoi, go for yaoi. I feel like that may pigeonhole your career choices slightly. However, if you want to go study yaoi, fucking go for it. You know what? I feel like you could probably still end up in HR if you had a yaoi degree. You know what? Actually, no. You could just end up working in HR. You know what? Go to HR, human resources and conflict resolution. There you go. You could probably get you know. Okay. Hey, is it a trope if like I love the idea of the trope of like the HR lady who's a massive fujo and just wants all of the people around the office to kiss? Masters in yaoiism. conflict resolution via Yowification beam. I think what would really help in regards to you having issues with your desk mate putting his coffee on your side of the desk and then spilling would be if the two of you kissed and then you passionately bread him over the desk. What did I say? Why are you looking at me like that? This is a perfectly fine resolution to what's going on between the two of you. It will create mutual respect. Sounds great. Sounds great, Zanny. 0 days since you made me spit take. Let's go. Let's go. That's a win. What a way to join stream. Let's go. And Feely, thank you for the super. He said that you're really good at yapping, so that's a good start, right? Right. Looks around. I'll just put my drawing corner in front of the door. Perfect idea, Feely. Just stay there for a little bit. That's a perfect place to be, right? Let's go. Let's go. Get in here and get cozy. Zaddy, we can't afford the harassment lawsuits. Is that not why I joined an agency? Is that... Wait a minute, I thought I joined FSP for the legal team. My days. Cherry Badger's future is a precious bean, and I needed to be protected at all costs. All costs. Protect. Door? What is door? Zanny for Yowie president. I mean, I'm already Yowie Satan. Why would I go a rung below being Yowie Satan and instead become the president? I feel like I have more power as Yowie Satan than I could as Yowie president. Okay? I am Yowie Satan. We all know that. Waiting for that dojin for real. But on that note, I have been yapping for a little bit. I have been doing a little bit of I've been a little bit of a yapaholic. So what do you guys say we slip and slide on over to some House Flipper 2 and we get started on building some summer homes? So there's actually been a huge update on House Flipper 2. Like a huge update where they've added a bunch of summer builds and they've added pools and they've added a whole bunch of stuff. Like they've really stepped it up. They've made the place kind of a Jananosaurus thing. They've added pools, they've added like summer places, they've added new homes, they've added new districts, they've added like a whole bunch of pool vibes, they've done a bunch of items, they've done like a bunch of innovations. Like it's really cool. They've done a ton of stuff. Let's go. And Hazy Spectre, what's up, Hazy Spectre? Hello there. Hi there, little creature. Have you become a regular? I remember seeing you you've been here a few times in a row now. Is this a regular I'm seeing? I'm eyeing this little creature. Netherlings, bring that one out. It's captured my attention. Are you a new Netherling? Are you new? Have you been recently converted? Have you been dragged in? Hi there. Hi. Mwah. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Hello. Don't hide. I'll just keep an eye out. Oh, I absolutely am. Yes. I thought so. Hi, new Netherling. Come closer. New Netherling, she piled up. Jellies, grab that one. Jellies. Get it. My little doves. Another one captured. I know, it's lovely. There's a basement. I've been in the corner the whole time. Yeah, no, we've got a basement. We've got some rafters up there that the Netherlings have built a little Yowie library in. Apparently there's secret tunnels under the club which the Netherlings use, which I'm not quite sure what they use them for. There are apparently secret tunnels. And Easy Spectre, thank you for the super. You've mentioned Joker and 𝓂𝓻. My heart is yours. I love them. I love those two. I love those two. I cannot understate my passion for Joker and 𝓂𝓻, okay? It's the classic, like, okay. It is the classic, like, Madame Adler Sherlock Holmes, like, thing, but with the twist of, like, Sherlock Holmes also being a criminal. So it's kind of like Moriarty the Patriot meets, like, Irene Adler. And I love it. It's so good. And, like, the constant thing, and it feels like they like, go back and forth. I love it. It's one of my favorite little dynamics, right? Right? Don't mind me. Don't mind me. We don't talk about the rafters. There's room for everyone in the rafters. There always is. There's eternally room for people in the rafters. My days. All right. Who wants to slide on over to House Flipper? Moriarty the Patriot mentioned Zander, you're so based. I love Moriarty the Patriot. That was probably like one of my favorite animes ever. Really loved Moriarty the Patriot. I don't like talk about like the animes I'm into like super a bunch because I'm not as active a watcher anymore. But yeah, no, I'm a huge fan. Huge fan of Moriarty the Patriot. Aren't you Moriarty? Yes. You have great taste. Of course I do. You wouldn't be here otherwise. Come on, let's get over here. Come on, let's do some House Flipper. Come on, it's Yapaholics. I've been under a rock because I found him literally yesterday and didn't watch because he wasn't live at the time. I swear I've been under a rock. No, I'm just the best kept secret in VTubing. Don't get me wrong. I think I'm the best kept secret in VTubing. I dare say it, okay? I'm a little bit over to one side. I'm doing my thing. I'm kind of just like off in the corner vibing, right? But trust me, you've ended up in not only the best kept secret, but also just one of the coziest spaces. It's so cozy, people can't find the door to get in or out. So, welcome on in. All right, everyone. Let's go. Shout out VOD Gang. What is up, VOD Gang? Lovely to see you, VOD Gang. All the love to you. How are you doing? Hope you're doing wonderful. Mwah! There you go, VOD Gang. Come on in here. Tee hee. With every update, the storage gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Damn. Oh, this is the... Oh my goodness. We need some paintings on the walls. What the fuck is that? Wait, I feel like... This is how I used to design places. Okay, this is nice, and the layout's nice, but like... There needs to be some pictures on the walls. This feels like r/Mayo living spaces. It's so minimalist. Okay, anyway, this is our office. Welcome everyone, right? Zanny has been yapping so much, my break is almost over. We haven't started. It's fine, don't worry. The yapping is part of the fun. I just gave up looking for the door and decided to chill here. Perfect. So, this is like my little work office and like place. It looks kind of soulless. It's an office, but the bathroom's really nice. Like, the bathroom's really cute. It's a little bit soulless, but this is our office that we use. I had to kind of, like, give it a quick rundown, but it looks kind of... It's a little bit empty, but, like, I like it, if that makes sense. Like, the layout's nice with the desks here, and all of the phones, and the computer, and, like, the exteriors. It's a nice place, but it's just a little bit, like, you know... It's a little bit, like, undecorated. It's probably because of the fact that I'm considering selling it. But, like, we put a lot of work in making this place pretty. In the meanwhile, though, what we do is we take our little jobs from this little house flipper machine and we see what we can flip. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. It took a second. Save our summer. Hey there, it's a tale as old as time. My wife and I got talked into buying a house that, surprise, surprise, needs way more work than we expected. Hope you won't panic when we see it. At least there's a real gem in the backyard. A neglected pool covered by planks and twigs, patiently waiting to be cleaned and refilled. However, our girls are much more excited about the soccer field in the garden, especially since they've learned their neighbor's daughter shares their passion for the game. We're interested in Scandinavian minimalist vibes. And could you top it off with a cozy sauna? Because why not? And a photo studio for my talented wife. Could you... You want a lot. Are there... I mean, you're kind of like... I've... Suburbs. So you know what? Let's take it. Let's take it. If they can get a place in the middle of the forest and get like a sauna, I'm down for it. We're gonna get a little bit creative here. So for those of you who don't know, the basic idea is you get hired for jobs, you do the jobs in these places, and then it unlocks more houses for you to buy and renovate yourself to then sell on. So you have more currency to be able to like do bigger renovations and do more and get upgrades. That's about the background of it. I'm so happy to hear you pronounce sauna properly. Yes. Yes. Can't sell the ivy. Okay. So what we'll want to do is probably like... We can't sell the bicycles. We'll probably want to clear out the garden. Get rid of everything here. Just so it looks a bit cleaner. Because like, you know, the plants are nice, but these are more like weeds than actual plants, you know? Wait. Wait, what? As a Finnish person, I'm happy. Sauna? Did I hear sauna? Toriel? Toriel? Wait, what? Toriel? Wait, what? Protect our little head father? Of course I will. Of course I will. Well, you guys are squishy anyway. Is there an end game or is it continuous house renovation? So there is an end game, but like it's once you've done everything and sold everything, which is a long, long way. What is out here that we need to get rid of? 5 more items. Oh, it means like to the marketplace. Oh. I was wondering why you guys were like, oh, Undertale. Let's talk about Toriel from Undertale. Do you guys like Undertale? Hey, Undertale. Undertale moment. Undertale. Nodders. I was like, bro, what are you talking about? Undertale? The hell? I thought about Undertale too. Oh, so this is the pool. Oh, this is kind of rough. Oof. With all the beer cans and stuff. Oh, this place is trashed. Oh. Oh, that's... Okay, we'll come to there last. Got in an awkward situation because my brother walked in and said, what the fuck was that? It's fine. Maybe your brother likes what he sees. Oh, lots of selling. So what we'll do is we'll kind of just like double check what there is to clean up at the front. Because we've only got 5 items that need to be... Oh, is it the windows? It is the windows. Okay, they want the windows gone. There we go. All right. So this is looking a bit rough. He does not know I'm gay. That was a close one. My days. What do you mean? The thumbnail's a guy at work? Exactly. It's men at work. In the hot sun. You know? A sheen of fresh sweat across them. Doing their thing. You know, working hard to provide for their families. The most classic of all things. Honest blue-collar work. You know? A windowless house, that's very concerning. I'd be down for a single windowless room in a house that was soundproofed and then had some sort of small drain in the center and maybe some sort of industrial hook that could be sort of like kept to the top, you know. Tile, obviously, all the way around. Waterproof and ideally soundproof as well. We'd want to make sure that no one could hear whatever was going on inside, you know, for when I do my laundry. I'm very excitable when I do my laundry. Sure, sure. The way he... The pause and then just laundry. We be more specific. I need a volunteer. Why is so... I swear. I swear. Some of you would wander off with the first person that said, hey, come this way. Oh, there we go. Some of you would so wander off with someone for candy. How's the little house going? It's going good. We've just started. We're clearing out all of the old furniture. We're doing a bit of a walk around right now. It's definitely a bit dedged. Very dedged. I mean, look at it. It's all torn up and everything. At least it's got decent brickwork underneath. Oh, this is good. Okay, that's a win. Okay, there are some parts that are, like, trashed. And other parts that are, like, salvageable. You know? This is awful. Okay, the things in the hallway. It's fine. We can probably get rid of all of this as well. This is just kind of an empty room. I'm not sure what some of these spaces are meant to... Excuse? What room is that? Huh. I see. Okay, so we'll clear out the old mattress here. Oh, shh. I guess we can try and fill this in. There we go. But why do they not... Oh, there we go. They wanted a door there. Okay. Then let's see if we can get them a door, shall we? Just something simple. Something basic. Something nice. I am very surprised about the state of this place. Okay, at least that leads to the outside, and it feels less hellscape-like. We're trapped in a room with Zander. Is this a punishment or reward? Can I just say the thumbnail for this stream is fantastic in so many ways? Yeah, I would fully agree. You know, a little bit of Zander in the hot sun with a little bit of booba. Booba. Did you take off the door? Sometimes we end up in places that we don't expect. You know? Alright, so this we can keep. This is fine. This is fine. This is terrible. The big room I feel like can be salvaged. If this were me, I feel like the big room could definitely be salvaged. There's going to be a lot of cleaning. The fireplace is a keep, I would say. That's... What the hell? Oh, no. Oh, no. Did they just put rugs over every... Did they put, like... cheap tapestries over every, like, damaged part of the wall? No. No. I don't want... No, I don't want it. No. No, I don't want to believe that they put rugs over every bad part of the wall. My days. Okay, okay. We better get a good reward for this one. All right, Netherlings. We're going to get a little bit creative now. What we'll do is we'll sell and gut everything inside, so there's nothing really holding the space back. Anything that is here is able to be thrown out, I would say. There is so little that's like worth keeping. We'll do the pool last, but for now, this big entry area, or not entry area, this sort of like main living area is probably going to be like a good spot. I'm thinking that we'll probably, if we're here, maybe we want to get rid of the lamps. No, don't get rid of the lamps. What is it? Oh, the windows. Okay, I can see that. And hey, Nori, how goes it, Nori? Hey, Zanny, I'm watching you to get some motivation to do my assignments. Can you say something that will give me a push? Love ya. Hey, Nori, lock the fuck in. Get ready to do your assignments. Soon as they're done, you can celebrate with chilling on the Membies ASMR. But you gotta lock the fuck in. You gotta lock the fuck in, Nori. Lock the fuck in. Get it done. Sooner it's done, sooner it's out the way, sooner you don't have to worry about it anymore. Let's get you locked in, get you doing your thing. Plus, I'd be very proud of you if you did your assignments. I love seeing my Netherlings succeeding and doing well. So hell yeah. That goes for all of you, by the way. I absolutely adore seeing you guys like do stuff. I don't know. It's just really fun. Me with my unrelenting positivity. All right, little spritz of this here. Here we go. Believe in the Incubus. Indeed, believe in the Incubus. The Incubus is worth believing in. Kinda. Sometimes the Incubus is pretty good. The Incubus is pretty good at times. Up there. All right, nice, nice. Now we go around with the trash bag and clean up the space. Oh no, actually, yeah. So what we'll do is we'll just sort of clean up as much trash as we can get our hands on. Nice. And then we'll take the vacuum. This is good. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of tempted to decorate one of these places like I've started decorating my apartment. Father's our best cheerleader. Well, I gotta be. I gotta be. Who's gonna, like... Okay. If I'm not cheering you on, then, like, it's just you on your own cheering yourself on. You know, and I gotta be there cheering you guys on. It's rude otherwise. Like, you guys come here and cheer me on every day. The very least I can do is cheer you guys on. It's selfish if I don't. There we go. Tee-hee. And Egan, thank you for the 1 month. Happy 1 month. Choose Me has rekindled my love for music and singing, and a big part of it was your lovely voice. Thank you. Love you, A. Oh, darling. Much love to you. And I'm glad I was able to do that. I'm not really like much of a singer, but like at the same time, it was very, very enjoyable getting to do Choose Me. It was definitely one of the, it was definitely like, you know, I love the fact that I was able to do a cover song, and the fact that like my first one was with like, you know, the 𝓂𝓾 and Vane, who are two people that like mean so fucking much to me, is absolutely lovely, you know. Definitely something that I care a lot for. Okay, what do we need to... Oh, here we go. Natural wood. And then... ceramic tiles? No, I'm not giving you green ceramic tiles in your fucking home. No. No, I in good conscience cannot give you green ceramic tiles. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I refuse. I refuse. I am not giving you green ceramic tiles. I don't care who you think you are. I'm giving you a high cut pattern on grey ceramic tiles. You don't get a choice. I don't care if it's your house. You're not getting green ceramic tiles. Again, you sing a lot when you're scared. Yeah, I did used to play a lot more scary games, but it was one of those ones where I didn't want this to become like a specific like scary game channel. Not that it like is or anything, but like it was one of those ones where I didn't want it to become like, oh, you know, either you play a scary game or like no one watches. Because I see that with like a lot of people, they fall into the trap of doing like scary games all the time, and it ends up being a thing where like it kind of comes out worse for them as a result. Even though people really love it, there is such a thing as like too much of a good thing, you know. But I do want to play more scary games. It's just finding ones that like come out, because I've played a lot of them, like a lot of them. It's just finding new ones that are available to be played, which is a huge thing. Huge thing, you know. But I like to keep it like very, very mixed. I want to say that I'm like, I try and keep as much variety as possible in what I do, because I like there to be something for everyone, and I want everyone to be able to have like a little bit of fun with their silly incubus, you know. I love the idea that like if you want to have some fun with your silly incubus, then regardless of like what you necessarily like, there's going to be something for you. Maybe not like what you expect, but there's going to be something. Was I not meant to buy those? Oh yeah, some of the games on stream have pleasantly surprised me. Good. I intend to keep pleasantly surprising you. I intend to give you some really weird and out there choices as well for games. I didn't expect Terraform as much as I did. Bruh, don't even. You won't. You know who crept into my DMs after Terraform? You know which guy, you know, slid and slided his way into my DMs after Terraform? You know who? You know who? I'll give you one fucking guess, right? The one particularly fucking feline guess, right? Fucking Nick. Immediately in my DMs after Teleforum, Nick Nocturne is like, hey bro, so that looked good. And I'm like, yes, play it, Nick. Yes, it has my stamp of approval. Do your thing. This fucking guy immediately just like slides in and is like, hey, that looked like some interesting unfiction you had there. And I'm like, you can't get away from him. You can't do it. Immediately, it was even Nick or Fred. Immediately, just like no questions asked, he's just there going like, so that looked up my alley. I'm like, I was going to recommend it to you. You got here first. When you go to recommend something to a friend, but they get to you first and say, hey, I saw the thing. Hey, and Eru as well, thank you for the 5 months. And of course, thank you for the love, darling. Much love to you. Much love. Oh, goodness gracious me. And of course as well. Zayachu, thank you for the 14 months, Zayachu. Look at Zayachu. Zayachu's been here a long while. Zayachu does really cool art as well. Just so everyone knows, Zayachu does really cool art. If you want to see art of me getting cozy with an old man, Zayachu's the place to go. And hey, happy 14 months, Zanny. My ducky arrived today, and the cloth texture is so good. Also, the backside is... Indeed. The texture is very, very nice. I am a big fan of the texture of that. I actually sleep with it in my bed. Like, self-report, but I do actually sleep with the Zanidaki in my bed. So you can be assured of the quality. Because... I wouldn't sleep with something in my bed that I didn't think was good. So yeah, no, the Zanidaki does in fact have a place of pride in my bed. It is right next to the Nick Nocturne Daki. They actually sleep together, which... Am I parasocial for myself? What the fuck? Am I... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I sleep in a bed with myself and my ducky. There are so many layers to that. Am I self-cesting every night? Wait. It doesn't matter. It's hot. You can forget the rest of it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Stop the self-cest sigma. Yeah, only stigma, but also only sigma males can self-cest. They're the only ones strong enough. And Remorium, thank you for the 4 months. Oh, speaking of horror games, do you have any plans to play Dead Take? I've already asked for perms. It's a really interesting game and it has Neil Newman in it. Yep, already asked for perms. Asked for perms weeks ago. I'm waiting now. I'm just waiting. I'm literally waiting for perms. I am waiting and waiting for perms. I need the perms. I'm waiting for the perms. I require the perms, and I don't have the perms, and I'm waiting for the perms, and I want to be given the fucking perms, but I'm waiting for the perms still. I'm waiting for the perms. I'm trying. I'm in the trenches. I'm out here trying. I want those perms. This isn't right. That shouldn't go there. That should go... You know what? I have an idea. This can go here. This goes here. Oh, no, it just sticks out. Okay. We need to think a little creatively then. We just have to think creatively. All right. Okay, the refrigerator is clearly the problem. This needs to go here. Okay, let's get the Valermo in. See, that works. That's why you're anti-green, because green is not a creative color. But yeah, I've been waiting for Dead Take, you would not believe. And Cloudiness, horror? How about the Netherlings biting you in the middle of the night and crawling under your skin? Maybe they enter your brain and make you think like us. You know, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. You know what? You guys want to go a little wild? Go for it. I have an idea. Let me turn this up a little bit as well. I feel like the background music's a little quiet for you guys. Let me give you some of that. Okay. And then that can go like this. Oh no, this does need to go on the end. Oh, but there needs to be something to fill. Oh, why? Don't do that. Oh, what if we put this here? Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's good. That's good. Some of that. Some cloudiness. There you go. Some of that. Some of that. Some of that. Some of that. Dishwasher. Oh, need that. Need that. Need that. All right, let's see if we can. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. And these can go back to their original positions now. Oh, need that. Need that. I'm impressed. Right? Ooh. And then what we do is we align that with the edge of this. One more. Hi, just came here. I don't like this house. Not enough blue. Not enough sky blue. Yeah, not blue. No, not the blue. Not the blue. No. Don't make me go through the blue again. Can we? Yeah. I actually think it should be... Okay, I know this is me being, like, very precise. But I think that we should move this box of tiles and have this line up with that. Because technically it would make the fridge a little shorter on the end, right? However, we'll add a trash can here. Oh, yeah, that's better. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's very, 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 very good. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Very nice. Very nice. And Party Princess Simone, thank you very much for the super. Which pop star would you question? Which pop star would you like to collaborate with if you could? Wild question. Okay. Specifically within pop, I would say... let me meditate on this. I'm not as into pop as I used to be. So this is probably going to be like a bit of an old, a slightly older one in my brain. I mean, I feel like the obvious one is just like... I feel like I want to go with, like, the same vibe as, like, Sabrina Carpenter sort of way, but I'd probably go with, like, 𝓂𝓸𝓾 or something like that, you know, that sort of direction. Like, smaller, little bit more freaky, a little bit more, like, electronica, I think. I think, like, 𝓂𝓸𝓾 would probably be, like, a good, like, direction if we're going with, like, the sort of classic sort of direction. I feel like I could be, like, a bit fucking insane with that. There we go. I kind of like that. A new album, Scream 80s vibes, by the way. I love kind of like the like the almost like the 19 like I love the almost like 1930s 1950s Hollywood vibe that's there, you know, with like the electro pop or like the electronica. I kind of really like that. Is it trashy to put a TV above a fireplace? No, it's not. Have I watched K-pop Demon Hunters? I've still not got round to it yet. I've been a busy little incubus. I have been a very busy incubus. Oh, why are they... What? No, this house doesn't get mint... A mint green sofa? No, they don't. No. I'm intervening. A mint green sofa? Really? Is that what they want for themselves? They want to raise their children in a house with a mint green sofa? No. I'll give you a faded grey, and that's what you get. A mint green really? What is this, IKEA? My days. Like, have some shame. Not the millennial green. Right, look at that. This makes me sad. This gives me a... You know what this desire? Make it beige. No. What? Okay. This is what we're doing. We're changing the way this place works, okay? Because I don't like these people. They're doing it wrong. Okay, I know they technically hired us to fulfill their vision, but they're doing it wrong. Netherlings, they're doing it wrong. They don't have the right vision. These are going to go here. This is going to... why they need 2 sofas, I'm not sure. But we'll move this here and here to create like a little separated area. Or I might even just flip this around, actually, and have this. Yeah, this is better. We'll have this on the L. Grab the table. Put the table in the corner, like so. And then we'll give them the damn chairs. Mint grey. They love their mint green. Take them in grey. Take them in grey. You'll hurt yourself less if you take them in grey, okay? Listen, I know you want mint green as the theme of your house, but trust me, okay? Don't do it. It needs some purple somewhere. I agree. I think it does need a little bit of like... It needs a shade of something, like a pastel. But it does not need mint green. You can have your sauna, you can have your Swedish house, you can have whatever you want, okay? But my days, all the mint green, really. The mint green. Hey, what do we have against mint green? I don't have a problem with the mint green, but it doesn't match the grain of the wood, the white, or even the pine, okay? Why are you doing mint green and pine? Those are things that do not, shall not, will not go together. Okay, mint green and pine with like dark wood countertops. It makes the place look like... I'm sorry, it makes the place look like a damned zoo. What is this? Pastel green it is. Oh, my days. Oh, I hate that that doesn't match perfectly. All right. You're hurting me, game. You're hurting me with your asymmetry. Why do you have such asymmetry? I can't allow this. Everything's wonky in this house. Why? No, I don't like it. Everything's asymmetrical and look, okay, if I put this in the center, it doesn't line up with like the supporting beam of the TV or the couches. But if I put the couches center, then they don't line up with the TV. If I put the TV center, then New idea. Netherlings, buckle up. I have an idea. Okay, this can go here. This can go here. This can go here. All right, we go fucking modular, baby. We're going modular, baby. We grab this. That doesn't need to be there. Put it here or wherever the fuck this can go. They're not. Oh, good. They're not arranged in time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Put it up. Yeah, sure. Then what we'll do? Coffee table can go here. That's not in the way of the doors. Put this kind of here. Sit this against the wall. Oh, no. No. No, 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 no. Maybe, no. It doesn't. It doesn't. An L shape would go better, but they want 2 3-seaters. These fucking people want 2 3-seaters. Why do they want them? What are they? Why do they need so many seats? Why? Why do they need 6 seats in there? Why? Why do they need 2 sofas? Why do you need 2 sofas? Why do you have so many? Do you have so many children? Why? What? Why? Stop having this many kids. You don't need this many kids. I'm putting the rug next to the fireplace. I think you all know what I hope happens. The heck? Oh. Oh. Alright. Maybe we can use the plants to make this place feel less like this place. Okay, so... Oh, what we'll do is we'll grab this. Okay, this will help. This will help a little bit. This will help a teeny, tiny bit. We're going to move this to that back wall. There we go. And at least that gives, like, a little bit of some symmetry. And some symmetricality. And what the heck? Can I put you in there? No. I think I want to put this in the corner here. Okay, I think we might have salvaged it a little bit by, like, putting some stuff slightly differently. Okay, I kind of like that, though. Okay, this is better. This is better. Oh, this is better. Okay, you see... I don't love the ceiling lamps, but I know why they have to be there. Netherlings, it's the best time to... It is the best time to... Wait, Netherlings, it's the best time. It's plant time. Oh, there we go. I thought it was like, it's the best time to plant time? Like herbs? Is that the season? Are we seasonally ready? Okay, the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 doors are good, and then the little 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 doors are good to go. There we go. We need to sell some light switches. Done. Okay. This is not terrible. Oh, they want the outside of the house done as well. Okay, we'll leave that till last, though. We'll leave that till last. Okay, this room doesn't need any work done. This room is awful. Awful. Terrible. Yuck. Alright, close enough. Close enough. Outside too, my days, they are needy. Well, they need the help. I mean, look at this place. It's so trashed. Oh, you know what? We can actually stand this up in the corner. And actually, like, think smart. And instead just put our trash there instead of having to walk outside. Give that a quick spray. Quick spray. There we go. Okay. And what can we buy for this place? Oh! Oh! Oh, really? Well, they have to go on this back wall then. But no, no. Well, this is going to go here. You know what? I don't care how they want it. This is how I'm going to have it. They want fire extinguishers and stuff in their house? I never understood that. I never understood the American need to have, like, first aid kits and fire extinguishers in your house. I never understood it. Because, like, you know, maybe I'm being a bit of a hillbilly, but I never got the need. They are desperate for Zander house flipper brand, and I cannot blame them. What? Why are you zannying me? It lowers the price of your home insurance. Because hospital bills for us cost a mansion? You know, they are for the emergency. Yeah, but like... I don't know. If there's a fire, just get out the house. No, like, you know, like, okay, I get it, but, like, the first aid shot only works if it's a small fire. What if it's a big fire, and then you just have to go? But, like, the kitchen fire I get, but that one's not in the kitchen. Oh, we are taking this wallpaper, though. But we're not taking it in mint green. Ooh, wait. This, but I changed the color to a pale violet. Yes. Yes. Okay, what if there's an emergency and the only weapon you have is a fire extinguisher? Then I approve of the fire extinguisher. The fire extinguisher is needed then. I changed my mind. That shit's ugly. I don't want it. Actually, we... Oh! Actually, wait. Sorry. I have an idea. What if we do this? Right? That feels a bit... I like that, kinda. You took your the batteries out of your smoke alarm? Oh, yeah, I need to do that. Oh, I need to put the batteries back in my smoke alarm. I forgot to do that. I need to, like, buy batteries to go in my smoke alarm and then put batteries back in my smoke alarm. That's on the to-do list. Like, I'll do that at some point soon. I needed to use the little... I needed the remote. I needed the remote more than I needed my smoke alarm. We even gave you battery fill. I haven't been to the store since yesterday. I haven't had the chance to go to the store because I finished, like, stream at, like, late. Wait, you don't get to be mad at me for doing that. His life is on the line. It's a meh. It'll be what it'll be, you know. What boat? Oh, what? Huh. Alright, let's get one of these beds. Put it here. Oh, you know what? Oh, this is going to be a sexy fit. Do we need two of those? No, yes, we need two. Okay, then we'll do... here. But give it like a little bit more space on that side. Here. A little bit more to the right. But being a British Incubus, that's the most American thing I've ever heard. My remote needed batteries, so I took the ones from my smoke alarm. Well, like, I don't think anyone's gonna miss the smoke alarm batteries. You know? Like, who's gonna miss smoke alarm batteries? You know? Jules, thank you for the super. More battery funds, because why not? Oh, there is clear opening space. Nice. Thank you very much, Jules. Thank you. Oh, I'm being silly. Oh, I'm being so silly. Yeah. Oh. So it should be this way. Here we go. Oh, and it complements the room so much better now. There we go. This feels so Airbnb core. Zanny, I'm thoroughly disappointed. Be disappointed. Father, I don't want to be orphaned. You're not going to be orphaned. Like, do you really... Okay, do you really think that I would leave my Netherlings in any way? You guys have trouble just getting me to go to fucking sleep, okay? You guys actually have to fight to get me to go to bed. The fact that, like, you have to bludgeon me to get me to go to bed is, like, a thing. Do you really think I'd die? Do you really think I would die? I'm not disappointed. I'm concerned. I think I'd do something as frivolous as dying. It's like that classic, don't you dare die on company time type thing. Don't you dare die on company time. You're still on the clock. You're gonna die and haunt us as a ghost. That would be so cool. The ghost of your incubus, like, haunting you and keeping you company. That'd be sweet. Oh. Boom. Boom. Okay, but that looks kind of good, though. Oh, this is good. And then what we do is we get the big plant pot for the corner. I was hoping that we could get a larger plant for that, but oh well, you know. And we get the little planes. Wait, this is cute. I think that's a vertical launch, chat. There we go. Is he the father or not the father? Yes! That's the answer. Yes. Where are the stains? There they are. And A. Elderling West, the Nether Medic. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted members. Gifted Pog, darling. Elderling sacrificed souls. Indeed. Thank you very much, Elderling. Cheers to you. And of course, those who have just joined the Netherbrand, welcome aboard. This is a pretty sweet room, not gonna lie. I really like what I did with the leftover walling. Actually, we need to do a little bit of tiling in here first. This needs some tile. Ooh, that's better. Here we go. I'm broke. I need patience in the infirmary. Don't worry, we've got an ASMR all together later on today. I'll send you as many patients as I can. I'll try and hospitalize as many Netherlings as I can later. Shall we? Are we sacrificing souls? Hey, hey, hey. Don't worry, I plan to... And Rom, thank you for the thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you, Rom. Not again. The meet and greet already bought so many casualties. No, 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 no. It's fine. It's fine. We can always afford a few more. It's okay. It's okay. Don't forget the meet and greet was a limited event. You know, only so many Netherlings were able to get the trauma of meeting me. I don't fucking know the trauma of meeting me. There's possibilities. We can extend it. We can give everyone a chance. I hate that particular shade of beige. And Jules, thank you for the 10 gifted members, Jules. Mwah! Thank you, giant heckin' sweetie. Goodness gracious, thank you, darling. My gosh. Cheers to you. Bringer of souls. Great. I love sacrificing souls. It's like a hobby. My goodness. It's a great hobby. I support this hobby. It's wonderful. Gifted poggies. Oh my gosh, that's so art pop. We can have the toilet out of reach to everyone to represent Sisyphus's journey through the underworld. That would be so gnarly. 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 The Sisypharian journey to get to the toilet through the underworld. Gnarly. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I look away a hot minute and then I come back and I'm seeing the gifts. My days. Gnarly. My days. And 𝓂𝓻, thank you for the gifted membership, 𝓂𝓻. Thank you very, very much. And Celestia as well, thank you for the gifted membership too. Hazy Spectre, mwah, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships alongside Clockwork and Medic as well. Thank you, Clock. Mwah, good to see ya. And of course, 𝓂𝓚_𝓻 as well with the 5 gifted memberships too. Thank you very, very much. Welcome aboard those who hath received. My goodness. It's a house flipper tradition. My days. Oh, goodness gracious. To be fair, though, we do love some house flipper. We do, and it has been a long time since we last played. So, heck. Victims for the infirmary. The infirmary requires fresh victims. I can get on board with that. I can get on board with that. My days. Poggers. Poggers. Damn straight poggers. There we go. Nice. Yeah, nice and clean. Let's go. I require fresh blood for transfusion just in case. I mean, you know what? Okay, but deadass though. This is gonna sound really like a weird jump from there, but you've mentioned blood transfusions, and now I'm like, okay, you know what? We need Bloodborne on the on the fucking Xbox, on the computer. We need a PC port of Bloodborne already, because I would play the hell out of that. I would play so much Bloodborne for you guys. Oh my god, the game scares the shit out of me, and it's like FromSoft horror, and I would love it. Like, it would be so good. It's not going to happen. I don't know. I think it's a possibility. Okay? I know that call me crazy. Call me crazy. But I actually think it's within the realms of possibility of happening. Because, right? Hear me out on this one. Hear me out. Microsoft and Sony struck a deal recently regarding their exclusive IPs and a willingness to actually have each of their exclusive IPs appear on the other's system, right? So what's happened there is that, you know, you're going to be able to play like Halo on the PlayStation, and you're going to be able to play like all of that. So they've struck a deal, and I would dare say, you know, we know that the Bloodborne is an exclusive IP for PlayStation, right? So Bloodborne might fall under that deal of like them breaking the exclusive IPs and willing to like have them shipped to each other. So it's in the works. There's a good chance. What? Yeah. They brokered the whole deal because they realized that, like, pretty much neither side is actually winning by neither side is winning by keeping their IPs completely exclusive. And it's got to the point now where both companies have released a console which they didn't have any exclusive or any games for. So it happened with the Xbox One, where they didn't have any exclusive games for it, and then it happened with the Xbox, and then it happened with the PlayStation 5, where they didn't have very many exclusive games for it. And it ended up creating like this kind of drought, and it was just bad for the industry as a whole. So like, hey, maybe our old stuff, now it's been X number of years, we can just allow to go on each other's things, which I kind of fuck with. I'm like, it's about damn time. Gears of War on PlayStation 2. I don't know if a PlayStation 2 would be able to run Gears. Damn it. I don't know. I miss my old PlayStation 2. I loved my old PlayStation 2 so much. For real, for real. It was a classic. Baby, 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 da, 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 da. I didn't have PS2. I had a GameCube. Oh, I loved the GameCube though. It had Super Mario Sunshine. I loved Super Mario Sunshine. And Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic Adventure 2 was like good. I really liked it. And it was like, remember, did it, life will change. Remember, did it. It was like that. It was so good. It's like do. Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm sitting this here as a modern... I'm going to sit this here as a modern art statement. This is a statement on modern art. That's going to be modern art. It's art which is modern, in case you can't tell. Modern art. It's... Okay, they got 2 kids. I'm still not seeing why, perchance, they need... You know what we need? We got a room for 2 kids. We need some corrugated steel something, and what's it called? You know, we need some of that. The corrugated steel something and whatever. We need steel beams and some screws that he borrowed from his aunt. We need some of those. GameCube had so many good games. This hurts me. Galvanized squared steel. Yes, there we go. Galvanized squared steel and some screws he borrowed from his aunt. Who made my mama? It should be on my Twitter. It was Namakawa who is my like the mama of this look. They did the art and the rigging, and usually Havain, who swings by the chat from time to time. That little Netherling did the concept for the outfit, which is really awesome. I'm never here. Huh. Speak of the devil. You know, I didn't really intend to paint this wall, but like, okay. There, done. Painted. Great. Netherling John Cena. Bruh. You know what? I'm gonna say, I think John Cena is like the second best like wrestler to become an actor. He's like a good, strong number 2. He's like the second best. I strongly have him. He's like my number 2 pick. You know? I think he's done really, really good. He's like a really strong number 2. Like, really good. He's like a great second place. You know? I'd say, like, number 1 has to be, like, Dave Bautista. Because, obviously, he's actually, like, moved into doing, like, serious artistic drama films now. And I'm like, that's great. Dave Bautista every time. Because he did Drax in Guardians of the Galaxy, and then he, like, changed and switched into, like, doing, he was, like, a Bond villain, and then he switched into doing very serious drama films. Like, he did that one about the gay couple at the end of the world, which is, like, really good. He's very, like, you know, I like him a lot. I like him a lot because of the fact that, like, he was just very serious from the beginning, and I don't know, I very much liked the way that he just, like, was chilling. But like, yeah, he has like the number 1 easy. And then then I would say like, then it has to be, it's John Cena in second place, but then like, you know, how do I put this? Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson comes in third, but like, he's only coming in third because like, I can't think of someone else to take third, not gonna lie. Like, it's kind of, that's the only way I can describe it. Like, think he's in third because I don't see anyone else there. Like, it's the participation trophy. Third is the participation trophy. It's kind of one of those ones where, like, you know, you're at the school, you've sort of run a very long race. It's like that. Think of it this way: you're a school kid, you're doing like the X 100 meters race, you know, whatever, and you've finished doing the X 100 meters race, and you're tired, and you know, you look up and you realize that like, you've come in last place, right? And not just last place, but like last place. Like, everyone else finished like 3 minutes ago and you're still running, right? And then you're kind of a little bit upset about it, and you're like, damn, this kind of sucks. Like, I'm not as fast as the other kids. And then the teacher kind of walks up to you with a sort of sad smile, kind of gets down on one knee, looks you in the eye, and just goes, everyone has a personal best. And then just kind of walks away uninterested to go drink in the teacher's lounge. That's the best way I can like sum it up, you know? It's like that. That's the way I can sum it up. Because the guy has like 3 facial expressions. And like, he has 3 facial expressions. That's incredibly specific. Yes. My analogies on this channel are very, very specific. That sounds very specific. Yeah, the way I describe things is very vivid. I have a very vivid way of describing things. I did a single cross-country running race in primary school and finished second to last only because last place quit mid-race. Oh, no. Why does that sound like me, though? I hated doing the cross-country run. When I was younger in the underworld, every year, the school would have a cross-country run, and it was just over 1.3 kilometers, give or take, right? And it was cross-country, and it would be through a forest, and you'd have to, like, climb over a log and stuff like that, and they would time it, and then they'd post the scores at the end, and I was like, I really don't want to do this. I hate this. I don't want to do this. I hate this. Because, like, it would always be in, like, the sweatiest days of the summer, and the air would be, like, because it was next to a farm, the air would be, like, filled with flies, and I would be like, oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. So, like, I did it. I did it. Unfortunately, I did it. Did I adore? I did not adore. But I'm still here anyway. Oof, oof. I am not made for those such things. You know, sometimes you just gotta go, I'm not made for this. I don't know which this feels more the domain of, like, peasant children. What, you know, like, you can run wild and free and go to the market and fish through manure or whatever they do, but this is not the domain of an incubus such as myself. You know, I'm not saying I'm better than that, but we're all clearly better than that. Why would I want to run outside when I can watch handsome anime men play games from my office chair? Exactly. Exactly. Where's the logic? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Why would anyone willingly go outside when I'm inside? That's my question to you. Why would anyone willingly go outside when I'm located inside? Huh? Four of the... What are these for? Oh, they're backrests. Oh, there we go. Exactly. We stay inside. Bruh, I like how the only reason I pronounce sauna right is because of the fact that, like, I played Alan Wake 2. And Alan Wake 2 has, like, massive Scandinavian vibes with the whole town being, like, a place for, like, Scandinavian and Nordic gods, which is, like, vibes. Oh, I kind of love that, though. I love that. Love that. Bro, I love Alan Wake. I need to play the not the expansion, but like kind of the expansion. The little bit of free DLC they released afterwards, where like it's expanded and it's spiraled. You know, it's spiral. Because, you know, it's not a loop, it's a spiral. Here we go. Alan Wake's finished, so not Scandinavian actually, but for the country of saunas, sure. Listen, saunas, sure. But listen, okay? It's adjacent. It's adjacent, okay? It's adjacent. Listen, it taught me the thing. Does it matter if it taught me the thing right or wrong? You know? I mean, I gotta finish him population. Yeah, exactly. But how it... But how would they finish if they never started? How will they finish if they never start? Hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, hi. We're midway through people wanting to beat the Incubus because he keeps making dad jokes. How is he finished if he never started? What needed to be in this room? Oh, a shower. Oh, that's true. This is like the thing that you use to like turn it up and cook people in the sauna. You're so proud of yourself. Yes, I am. And Spring V8, thank you for the sofa. Father, stop. No, it's a sign. If I'm father, henceforth I have to make dad jokes. Is there no door here? Oh, it's a sliding door. Okay. And Netherlings, and lemonade, and Netherlings, and lemonade. Psst, psst, psst. Netherlings, let's go steal Zanny's protein. Okay, I haven't been using my protein powder. I got a confession. I haven't been using my protein powder. I've been eating more food, and I've only been working out twice a week, and the results are kind of crazy. So, I've changed up my routine, like, a lot, right? So, what I've done is I've stopped doing the protein powder because even though it's good, I realized that my issue wasn't the amount of protein I was taking in, it was the amount of calories I was getting in. I needed more calories in as opposed to like protein. The protein was like fine, but the problem was that like having the protein powder was filling me up to the point where like I wasn't able to get the calories that I needed in, right? Because obviously I need more calories if I'm going to be getting like as large as I want, as like I'm going to, right? And like what's happened is I feel like we've been hearing you go to the gym less. Yeah, exactly. So I've gone from 3 times a week down to 2 times a week, right? And what I'm doing is like I'm dropping to like 2 times a week. So I'm only doing it like Mondays and like the weekend now. So I go in, I do like an intense but like still on the shorter side session. So I'm doing maybe like a 30-minute session, 45-minute session while I'm at the gym, just to like sort of go in, lift the weights. I'm lifting heavy, like weirdly heavy for like where I should be. And like then I literally just like leave it for like, you know, the rest of the week. I do whatever, right? And just put away as many calories as I can. I'm thinking of like adding in like an extra bit of cardio in there, but that means I will also need to eat more because it's a lot of my metabolism. But like, meh. So like less reps, higher weight. Yeah, so less reps, higher weight. I've been putting my weight all the way back up again. So it's good. I've actually got to the point where like the butterfly machine doesn't really do what I want it to do anymore. So I'm hitting chest butterflies on like the machine, but I'm kind of like, okay, yeah, I'm doing like 180 pounds a little too easy on this. Like this isn't doing what I want for me. And yeah, I still struggle when I hit like 220 pounds and stuff like that because I'm like getting back to my PB. But like at the same time, before it was like, how do I put it? Before my lift, my max was higher, but what was within my range I could do less of. But now my max is lower, but I can do a ton of like controlled lifts within my range, and I don't get tired from them. So I can literally do like a whole bunch of like if you tell me to like do a bunch of like 140-pound chest butterflies, 160-pound chest butterflies, I won't really like flinch at it. I could probably do them for like, I don't know, I could do them for like 30 minutes, just like not have a problem with it. Like, so I'm kind of like, you know, it's a thing. He's maxed out the machine. 220 is the max for that machine, but like I'm not like at the point where like I consider the max as something that I've like taken like special note of. So I'm kind of like, yeah, that's better because you can work higher more easily. Exactly. But I'm really just like kind of enjoying the spot where I'm at right now, where like I ain't gonna lie. Okay. I'm not even gonna lie. I have like this vest which I own, right? And it's like just a regular, you know, like you know, like a regular like black vest. And like I put it on, like, I think it was the other day. And it was the whole thing where I realized how little of, like, the vest was actually on my shoulders. Because, you know, there's, like, the little strap that goes over your shoulder and stuff to, like, your chest. I realized how little was actually there around, like... It was having to, like, stretch around a bit more muscle now. And it was a bit, And it was just, like, I was just kind of looking and I was like, huh... It just, like, it's like, huh. It's just trying to stretch around a rather large, like, slab of meat. I've also been, like, upping my like, chin-up game, like, a ton. I can just do, like, so many now. I'm just like, okay, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Like, I can just keep going and going and going and going and going and going. So, yeah, no. It's good. I think I might have to, like... I'm getting that point where I'm like, I don't want to have to, like... So here's the thing. Normally, I wear, like, a medium, right? And I don't want to have to go up to, like, a large just because of the fact that, like, my chest and shoulders have been filling out a bit more. I don't want to have to go up to wearing a large. Because the fact that, like, as soon as you start going to large in, like, men's sizes, the cuts get, like, so much less flattering. And, like... It's like so bleh. Because when you go up, like you get so many less options in like men's clothing then. And I'm like, I don't want to. But also I don't want my fucking titties busting out of my fucking shirt, like my fucking vest constantly. So I'm like, I don't want my titties busting out of my vest 24/7. But also like, you know, I want to cover my titties up. But the cuts get so much less flattering for guys as soon as you go... As soon as you go, like, too high, the cuts get way less flattering. Right? Because, like, my waist has stayed fucking snatched, and I'm like, what the fuck am I meant to do with all this? Compression clothes. Please stick with medium. I feel like there may be alternate, how do I phrase this? I feel like there may be alternate motivations with that statement. I couldn't be sure why, but something tells me there may be, you know, there may be ulterior motives to that statement. Nah, it's because medium cuts are so flattering. He's not sure what to do without the underworld's personal tales. I'm from nobility. I'm meant to... Like, okay. So the reason I loved going to, like, that store... in like Harajuku is because all of the clothes had like really long cuts, so it didn't matter if I was like a little bit buffed out on the top. I could still wear it and it would look great, right? Because like it was made for, because a lot of the clothes were made for tall people, and it's like, okay, that really works. And you know, the old lady there was really lovely, and she'd sit there and she'd be like, you know, like, yes, tall, you tall, and I'm like, yes indeed. Don't wear clothes at all. Problem solved. Hey, listen. That was why the 1.0 got less engagement, okay? That was why the 1.0 got way less engagement. Okay, we can't have me sitting naked. Ha. Don't even though. Because, like, not even gonna lie, all right? They're like, okay. Not even gonna lie though, I saw the outpouring of people who were like, who after I did like the 1.0 2.0 change were like, oh, I didn't fuck with like this, I didn't give him a try before because of like the original like model, but now it's like switcherooed, and I like gave it a I gave him like a listen to, and I actually fucking adore him, and I'm an Netherling now. The amount of those that I saw afterwards, I was like, huh, so it wasn't me that was the fucking problem. I was like, so it wasn't me. Wee! Sploosh! I have so many cynical things I could say in response to that. Indeed. What the fuck is this? Zachary. Oh, it's a pool filter. Oh, do we put this in the pool? Pool fountain, Zachary. Do you go in the pool as well? Well, now I feel like I can't have the... Well, I feel like I want this moved to, like, here now. Because it's a filter. But the womb tattoo? You still get to see the womb tattoo whenever I do anything 3D. And it's not like I've got... Can I just say, it's not been a... I haven't gone a month without busting out the old 3D, the old 1.5 for a stream yet. Okay? Hasn't been a month. The old 1.5 Reno has made a cameo every month. Summer Rain, no womb tattoo. Well, that's because of the fact that they wanted me to look a little bit more presentable for that. So, you know, I had to shapeshift it away. What can I say? I had to look more presentable. I don't think I've seen the 3D model myself. Heck, I have a 3D debut if you want to like swing on over and take a peek. It's actually a pretty fun 3D debut, in my opinion. I think it was fucking awesome, but that's just my silly little opinion. Presentable with everyone in various stages of undress. I mean, listen, you guys know that I always try and make sure that I'm like as naked as possible in every single piece of merchandise. I try and be like as you know, how do I put this? I try and be as scantily clad as possible in as much merchandise as I can. Okay, the only reason that I wasn't more naked on the Daki was because of international shipping laws. Because of the fact that it would have fallen as like something pornographic. Okay? That was the only reason. I wanted to be more naked on the Daki, and the only thing that stopped me was international shipping laws. Of course. I wanted it to be like full. Oh, hey, Voltaire Belmont, thank you for the super. Remember the shoes you made for Sister Voltaire? Yeah, with Grevin's help, we turned them into a cute, sultry heel that I simply love. It's in your general hashtag. Oh, I will be sure to check that out. Thank you so much. I will actually check that out so quick. My goodness. Wait, I will actually like do that. I will do that after the ASMR stream while I'm on the train. That's a good place to do it. That's a good place to do it. I'll check it while I'm on the train. Here we go. Yeah, sorry about having to like shuffle the stream around a little bit. I have to make a little train journey this evening. I'm doing a quick back and forth where essentially I'm having to make a little trip to go very quickly see Netherbrand, help her move some stuff, and then make the trip back. So I'm doing like literally like a quick little turnaround of like going somewhere and then coming back. I'm doing that thing where I'm being a good son, I think. think I'm doing that thing. Don't quote me on it. Oh, that looks better. Yeah, that's better. Oh, that looks so nice. Oh, speaking of 3D, is it possible for you to stream with the 3D model someday? I've never been like, I don't think I've ever like had that conversation with anyone. I can ask about it and see what's possible. I mean, I got a busting graphics card. I got like a really busting graphics card, so we'll see. But no, that conversation's just never been had with me. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, goodness. There we go. Would you be interested? I'd be very interested. Obviously, like, the mechanics of it are, like, another thing, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Teehee. Oh, lawn. Oh, do I need to mow the lawn? Is there anything I'd like to do in 3D? Honestly, if I just did a stream by myself, I'd like to just move around more and, like, have the ability to do that and, like, you know, do my thing, as it were. I think that's just kind of, like, where I'm at with that. And just sort of, like, be able to, like, go from there. I would love to just be in the position where I could just, you know, pretty much just be like I was on my 3D debut, just, like, casually. I think that's something that, like, I would really enjoy, personally, and just see what I could do from there, you know? I want to see how much you talk with your hands during a coffee date. Right, just being able to, like, LARP around and, like, chat with all of you for 3 hours would be just, like, fun, you know? It's like a good coffee date when you're just able to, like, have some fun with it. I think that's the big thing, you know? Yes. Yeah. No, it's something that I would be that, like, I need to have that, like, conversation about it at some point, you know? Do you do gestures even though we can't? Oh, God, yeah. God, yeah. All the time. All the bloody time. Like, literally all the time. Like, non-stop, 24/7. I'm always talking with my hands. With the NASA, you may be able to home 3D. I think with the NASA, I should definitely be able to home 3D. It's like a 5080 that we're running here. So, like, I'd be surprised if we couldn't. I'd be very surprised if we couldn't. It's just knowing what tech necessarily to get and, like, where to go from there. 3D coffee dates would be great, right? Wait a minute. Should that be closer? There we go. You'd be able to hear my fingers click. True. You'd be able to hear my fingers click. But yeah, I'm not gonna promise something I can't, like, 100% guarantee, just because of the fact that, like, you know, a conversation regarding, like, the mechanics of it hasn't really been had. So, like, you know, it's one of those ones where I would rather just say that I would like to do it but not promise anything than, like, have a conversation and then promise something that I can't fulfill on the other end. I do have the equipment, though. Here we go. We grab some of this. If it ever happens, I hope it'll be fun. I would like to do it. I can set my mind to it. What can I say? You know how the Incubus gets when he sets his mind to something. It's just getting me to set my mind in the first place. There we go. Oh, goodness. Proceeds to aggressively head pat you. Man of his words. I mean, I try. Obviously, like, there's a lot of stuff that, like, goes into things that, like, well, you guys know how it is. Like, there's a lot of stuff that goes into stuff that isn't necessarily, like, like, just on the stream, you know? Here we go. Here we go. Funny Princess Sassy Simone, thank you for the super. Can I say you're super sweet because you are? Wait, thank you, darling. No, I appreciate that. I try. No, I'm very much like of the opinion that like I just try and like stay very like I just try and stay very grounded in regards to, you know, my Netherlings and like everything that's sort of attached to it all. Yeah, I just try and stay very grounded in regards to that. I don't want to end up in like a place where there's like any sort of like ingratitude towards where I'm at. It's why I was like I'm so like very community focused, because I want something that isn't solely like, how do I put this? The reason I'm like community focused is because I don't like the idea of something being just about me, you know? I don't know, I just don't vibe with that idea, you know? I love the idea that it's about all of us together. And Thorn, thank you very, very much for the super. Thorn, there's no message attached, Thorn, did it eat the message? Did YouTube eat the message, or are you doing that thing where people just turn up sometimes and then send a super and then just sort of stare at me and I don't know what to say because it gives me nothing to bounce off of, and you do it as a way to make the Incubus kind of sweat for a hot minute because he doesn't know what to say because it's given him nothing to sort of like bounce back with. So it's just kind of the equivalent of just like doing that and then staring at him while he sort of just like rocks backwards and forwards in the corner. Is it A or B? I need to know. I need to know. Did it eat? Did it eat it? Yes. That's incredibly specific. It's specific because it fucking happens. They just sit there, staring. Nero, thank you for the gifted membership, Nero. Thank you, Nero. You heckin' sweetie. My goodness. I feel like I say that too much, hecking sweetie, but I don't know any other way to describe the Netherlings other than like being giant fucking sweeties. Like, you guys are just so sweet. It's the Nether stare vibe super. It is though. It's like, hey. Hey, Umi chips, thank you for the super. Okay, see, there's eyes and a mouth attached to that. I can react to that. I can respond to that. I can be like, oh, look, love, beautiful eyes. Great lips. Great lips. Would love to feel how soft they are. You know? Would love to. I can pull something with that. I got moves with that. I got moves I can make. Okay? Leo Bears, thank you very much for the thank you very much for the smile. The smiley face. Thank you, Leo Bears. Bruh. They're not giant. From my impression, they're rather small. Cease Incubus. No. No, I'm an incubus. Asquith, thank you very much for the super. Oh, goodness gracious me. Just the stare, like the and Nightwix, thank you for the super as well. Thank you, Nightwix. Even though you're a bouncer here, and you're guarding, and what the fuck? Say something. I'm just being stared at. I'm being stared at. What am I meant to do? Spades, thank you for that so much. What am I meant to do? I'm just being... I don't know how to respond. Am I meant to say something? Like, thank you for this. Thank you for the super. Darling, thank you. Shadow eyes, thank you for the super. Just nothing. It's saying, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, the nether stare. It's just staring at him. It's just staring. What am I meant to... They're just looking at him menacingly. Just staring at the incubus menacingly. This isn't even steel chairs. It's just Netherlings sat round staring now. The one with the nether stare again. It's just that this is it's just the Netherlings sat round staring. What? This is like the feeling of like walking into a room and everyone goes silent and just starts staring at you. Like, that's the only way. The only way I can describe this is walking into a room and everyone just starts staring silently at you. What the damn hell? like, hey. You're not a streamer. I'm a streamer. I'm streamer. I love my streamer. Love my Netherlands. Love my streamer. My streamer puts in the work. Oh goodness, and Necroyasha as well. Necroyasha, thank you very much. And the nether stare with the nether stare. Necroyasha, thank you for the sofa. Spades as well. Spades, thank you very much for the stare. Thank you for staring at me. Thank you for staring at me. You're giving me the attention my family never did. In the words of Creepy, when we were hanging out last night, you're a gym rat with daddy issues. No wonder you have a male viewership. That read kind of deep. And Celestia, thank you for the super. Shadow Aisha as well. Shadow Aisha, thank you, darling. Shy Guy ran it as well. Thank you, Shy Guy. And 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻 as well. Liam, mwah, mwah. Thank you, darlings. And Thorn, thank you. Dragon Ace. And Neris with the stare. Hazy Spectre with the stare. Clockwork Medic staring. Cloudiness staring. Philly staring. Pecan Club Netherbrand's Peanut is staring. And Nightwix, you're a bouncer. I will beat your ass. I will beat you. I will beat your ass. Don't bonk me. They expect that Clockwork Medic. Thank you, this so much. Cloudiness. Cloudiness. Thank you, darling. Feely as well. Feely, thank you for that. No. What the fuck is this? This isn't even my fucking club anymore. This isn't my club. It belongs to you guys. Let's be real. When did the club ever belong to Zander? When did the club ever belong to Zander? When... Yeah, do you guys... Do any of you remember when the club belonged to Zander? Do you guys remember that arc? That was fun for a while, right? That was a season of the show, wasn't it? Now he's just the pet incubus that stays at the club while the Netherlings run around and set fire to things. It has my name on it. When the creation exceeds its creator. I'm still catching up. Ramen Cat, thank you, darling. Zayachu as well. Cursed Cream Puff. Thank you, darling. Cursed Cream Puff. Katie, Club Netherbrand's a resident hamster as well. Red Rabbit. Spider, thank you for the 5 months technical as well. Thank you for staring. Nina, loading text. Just be loading text. Zayachu again. Thank you, Zayachu. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 and Realm as well. Thank you both. Nero, thank you for the 13 months. The whole kit and caboodle. What's up, the whole kit and caboodle? Thank you very much. Nori as well. Thank you for the 6 months. Nightwix. Okay, there I am. I'm back. I'm back now. Nightwix with the Arc Chakra. And Lemon Mama with the steel chair. Zanny. I think this is proof that you truly loved and cared for us. As much as you have loved us, we also make sure to support and love you even more by getting so much from you. You're a great incubus. You're a great incubus than you thought, and more than we thought. What heck? Heck. No, there's so much more I want to do. There's so much more I want to do. Thank you, Lemon Mama. And first of all, okay, I couldn't... First of all, every time Lemon Mama does this, I have to also make sure to inform Lemon Mama as well that Lemon Mama, the Netherlings are Lemon Mama's, like, children, okay? The Netherlings are Lemon Mama's little devils. Lemon Mama designed the Netherlings, and it's... The fact that there are these little devils with, like, so much personality is such a huge reason for, like, you know, it's like part of the personality. Part of the personality comes from like the lovely, amazing design you did. So thank you. And like, it's there. Exactly. But thank you so much. And of course, yeah, like there's so much I want to do in the club. It's just making sure that I can do it all. Like I said, I try and stay busy and do as much as possible. I'm trying to make sure to have a few surprises in store as well for you guys. Obviously it's just making sure that like I can do it. There have been you know, how can I put it? There's been some like friction in places, but I'm still fully keeping my goal in mind, and that goal is always just to make you guys happy. I think that like it's a very pure. And now you've got me going on like on a metaphorical, hypothetical, like you've got me going down like some of the things, but like I really did just accidentally wander into VTubing, and I think the fact that like I did has been like, although it means that I was a clueless little like whatever at the very beginning, like it also means that I didn't have anything that I wanted for myself. So like the only thing that kind of matters is just making you guys happy, and that you guys are like satisfied and just well taken care of. And I think that like that's a really interesting way to go about things and see it, because it removes any sort of like anything. And the fact that you guys like came in, took care of me, and the thing is you guys still 100% like guide what I make and do, and like the stuff that I make and do here, like, you know, it's there. Like it's all I really like, you know, vibe. It's that. The way you put your heart into everything. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm repaying what you guys do. You know? It would be so, imagine, like, okay, you know what? No. I've been too affectionate now. Now it's time to be like a hype man, Zanny. Also, while I'm on its sleepy closed eyes. Phew. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, 2 months. The club was always ours, Zanny. Listen, okay? Listen. Look here, look, listen, okay? Look here, look, listen. Let me hit you with this. Let's go. He's hyping himself up now. He's hyping himself up. That's right. The Incubus is starting to get a little bit of a bee in his bonnet again. Here's the bit where he gets a little bit more dangerous again. Okay, Ellen DeGeneres, watch out. Last time I got myself wound up and spoke about Ellen, the VOD died. So the VOD had to die. All right, so. I'm just saying, in my humble way, it would be fucking selfish of me to sit here and expect to be carried by you guys and not put 100% into everything I do after the way that you guys guided me and, like, figured out and helped me figure out where I need to be. And then the way we just clicked. Like, bro, do you think I'm the type to get carried? I'm not the type to get carried. I will never get fucking carried. You know? What did you say? Things? What did you... Yeah, I forgot about that. The one VOD where I talk a little... Just say... I don't think... Listen, I might have got taken down, but I still don't agree with any... I still don't disagree with anything I said. What did you even say? But my point being, it would be selfish. I don't ever want the Netherlings to, like... feel like they're carrying me as opposed to that. I want to be able to keep up with you guys and keep running and keep doing the thing, you know, and keep going. He said he. No, I said that she started working with apes. No, chimps, sorry. I said she started working with chimps because they're the one creature that doesn't have tear ducts, so that they can't cry when she's mean to them. That's... That was what I said. I said that she started working with chimps because they can't cry. Because it was after she put out that documentary where she, like, went to, like, live in the jungle. There goes the... No, this is safe. That's a safe thing to say now. We're past the era of that being a thing. Oh, goodness. Okay, this was like a lovely little turnout, though. 3 stars. That is a beautiful turnout. And Magnus Pedersen says, extra credit getting the sauna, right? My wife and I actually met in one. And that's where I go to relax. Aww. Netherfriend got propositioned in a sauna one time. I imagine you might need it as a firefighter. Did we talk about my job? Ah, you saw my helmet. Yes, it gave me a clue. Such an important job. Well, helping people get a place to live isn't bad either. And Tori Wogi. Well, hi, Tori Wogi. Did you bring a rose for me? Thank you, darling. Aw. Aw. It's red. Almost as red as my Netherlings once I start teasing them. Oh, dear. Yeah, that was a thing. So he was at a sauna one time. Because, okay. I don't think I've mentioned this. Netherfriend is like a really good swimmer. He's like a really, really good swimmer. For those who don't know, Netherfriend is like a childhood friend of mine who's made a couple of cameos on stream. And like pretty much he's like a really good swimmer. He's like up there. And like one of the things that he like swears by is after he swims, he like has a sauna afterwards to like kind of like, you know, decompress and do his whole thing. It's like how I go to the gym and lift weights. Like he does swimming stuff, right? So one of the things that, like, one of the reasons, like, we kind of got along since we were kids, we were always kind of into our fitness stuff. Netherfriend, I miss that guy. You don't miss him. You heard his voice on a members stream, and then everyone called him a gay furry. The entire chat called him a gay furry bottom. Don't. I miss that guy. No, I remember the Netherlings gathering around, sitting in a circle, saying his voice sounded like a gay furry bottom. Don't hit me with the I miss that guy. Be real, is he? Well, I don't know now. It sounds like I missed premium. When, like, literally, we were meant to be, like, hanging out afterwards, and he turned up early. So I was like, oh, dude, I'm just, like, finishing stream. Feel free to join me. And, like, we were just chilling for a little bit. And then chat hear his voice, and they're like, Cat, he sounds like a gay furry. And everyone started, like, fucking going, furry, look at him. Look at the furry. Look at the gay furry bottom. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Anyway, he's a swimmer, goes to the sauna afterwards, goes to sauna. Old dude sits in sauna. And, like, starts asking, you know, if he's got a girlfriend. Netherfriend is like, no, I don't have anything. Netherfriend, I'm pretty sure, is like, I don't know how to sum it up. I don't know. Netherfriend is like a Euclidean entity. I'm not sure what it is. The way he reacted to your ASMR gave it a... True, we did catch him, like, liking the ASMR. So, I don't know. I try not to. I don't know, but either way, he had a guy this old dude proposition him in the sauna, and I've been terrified of them ever since. Ooh. Oh, what about a lumberjack museum? Oh, actually, what houses are for sale? The house left behind. Trevor Mansion. A mansion? I mean, I think I deserve a mansion. I mean, I could definitely deserve a mansion. Contact household, but I think should we get a mansion? Trevor's mansion, waterfront house, desolate villa. We could get a mansion in the, like a fancy place in the forest, right? We could go to Coral Root Forest. We could get the desolate villa. Oh, this could be really nice. Ooh. Like a villa in the forest? I'll buy it. Let's go. Yeah. You know what? We might make this a place just for us. We might not flip this one. I kind of like the idea of us having our own, like, villa in the forest. You know, it's a bit of a work, I will admit. We'll have a little walk around to see what it's like to start off with. The steps are kind of trashed, very overgrown. In a forest without people, I'm sold. Oh, it's boarded up as well. Nice. Good start. Maybe we can get in through the garage. I guess we could try and... Here we go. No. Okay, nope. Garage door's busted. Alright, looks like we're heading up. Alright. Holes in the roof. Good to know. Much holes in the roof. Okay. Mattresses, graffiti, bugs. Bottles. Okay, okay. I don't think this place is terrible. It's got potential. Hell yeah. You know what? It's got potential. It's got some damn fine potential. There's a little balcony here. Where were the stairs again? Here. We could, like, section this off into one bit. We could have a balcony here. Turn this into one large room. Have the upstairs kind of have a guest room incorporated with a wraparound. Oh, yeah, and we can keep that as a bathroom if we section this area off. Have this be a wraparound guest room. Oh, what's through here? Oh, is that an exterior? Oh, we could even make that an outside? Oh, that's the way into the house. No, it isn't. That's the backyard. Oh. We could make this like an upstairs kitchen, maybe. We'll have to see what's downstairs first. I mean, I see possibilities. I always wanted to live far away from the city, but then again, no sense of security plus bugs and wildlife balls. Okay. One of the most terrifying times of my life was when I was a child, I was extremely arachnophobic. Extremely. Like, I don't like them now, and I would say, like, I'm a little arachnophobic now. But, like, when I was a kid, I was terrified of them. They were the scariest thing in the world for me, right? The scariest thing in the world. So what happened was, for one summer, Netherbrand and I went on, like, holiday, and I want to say for, like, two months we went to, like, this little place off the coast, right? And it was like one of those cheap little getaways off the coast of the underworld, you know. And literally, we didn't realize, but the whole fucking, like, it was like camping essentially. The whole, like, campground was infested with spiders. Like, there were nests in, like, the bushes and the trees, and they were just hanging there. And I remember I didn't go outside. I barely went outside, like, the tent for the entire summer because I did not want to, like, go and just be around those. And we ended up, like, having to come back early because I was like, I am not leaving. I am not going out. I am not dealing with those things. Like, they were, and when I say, like, I don't know where they came from, but they were like, it was like infestation situation. I was fully bamboozled. Bam-bibbity-boozled. I would cry. Summer do be the worst time for camping if you don't want bugs. True. But yeah, we were meant to be gone for, like, 2 weeks, and we tried, like, or, like, no, a week and a half, and we tried, like, a week there, and we were like, nah. Like, it was meant to be, like, 2 months of us, like, doing stuff over the summer and, like, being outdoorsy. And literally after that, we were like, we're at that campground for a little bit. And we're like, I think we like the inside more. I think we're city people. I think we're city people. I think we're city people. At least you're a little braver now. Yeah, true. Listen. Poland is going through an influx of bugs now, including spiders. And I've never seen so many spiders in my house. A few days ago, there was 4 in one corner, and they caught a mosquito. Bruh. Oh, that's unsettling. Infestations would unsettle me, right? Like, I still remember. What did I sell? Oh, that's fine. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we can sell those. Yeah, those are all right. We can sell those. I like the house looking a bit boxier. All right, we'll get through all of these. Oh, dear, I don't mind spiders. Yeah, right? Spider infestation will make me cry. But anyway, I'm better with bugs now. I'm way better with bugs. I just need someone to deal with spiders for me. I currently have a spider making its home in my bedroom window, except it's on a 2nd story, so it's a nightmare to remove. So I'm just not opening it. For real. Like, I am waiting for... So, one of the reasons I love living in the city. I love living in the city. The city is wonderful. Human cities, they're pretty good. If they're walkable, they're even better, right? Better than, like, when I lived in Texas. Texas was a trip. But, like, you know, like, human cities, the walkable ones, great. Love it. You can waltz around, do anything, okay? Like, it's a city as well, so it kills all the bugs. All the bugs just die. Nothing can survive out there. The city is literally made to destroy everything and make everyone's lives miserable. It's great. I love it. It's like a factory for human suffering. It's delicious. So, it's great. Everything just gets purged. It's like purge night. I've not seen a bug since I moved into my apartment. I love it. Did you ever get the cockroach experience in Texas? No. No. I didn't get the cockroach in Texas experience. I never got that. I did get pulled over when I was with Cousin Brand, and like the tags of the car got checked. I remember that. I did get pulled over one time, and I was like, oh shit. And then the officer was like, you sound funny. And I was like, thank you. I'm from the underworld. And he was like, huh. Well, good seeing you. And I was like, which was a great one. I think like at first it was like, no way, yeah, you sound funny. And I'm like, thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Cursing at the previous tenant over moth. True, but I don't count the moths because they weren't like... Okay, I do count the moths, actually. Fuck that. I haven't seen any of the bugs that I hate. Let me put it that way. When the spider incident happened while you were at the Airbnb, it was so... Bruh, no, the spider incident at me at the Airbnb where you guys heard me battle a fucking spider. Listen, I'm still carrying the wounds from that war. The big boy. The big boy who I hit with the old 1-2 shoe. Well, I mean, I didn't say I was from the underworld. I said I was British, but you know, that's what it says on my Infernal Affairs paperwork. Listen, I don't know if you know, but telling people you're from the underworld in the human world tends to get you sent to an asylum. And don't get me wrong, but like, I really can't pull off a straitjacket. I really can't. I really don't have the complexion to pull off a straitjacket. Like something like something that looks like pale cardboard on top of being this pale. It just, I don't have the complexion for it. Maybe someone else does, but like, you know, I just don't think I could pull it off, you know? Plus, can you imagine how long the sleeves would need to be? Like, they'd have to be all, like, tied up and gangly. You're not supposed to pull them off. They're meant to keep you trapped. But how am I meant to look hot in them? You know what? I'm actually really excited to... Okay, I know that we're playing like House Flipper right now, but I'm also really excited to play Cyberpunk this Sunday because we're almost at the end of Phantom Liberty and it's about to do the thing where everything's about to get crazy. And like, I'm really excited because I get to show you like my favorite part of my favorite game. So I get to be like a little nerd about that. Okay, we peel. I do really like the flowers on the place, but we need to take them all off if we're going to paint it. Cyberpunk mentioned right as we pull up. Crazy. I know. What's up, edge runners? There we go. There we go. A black straitjacket would be another story. Oh, now if it was a black straitjacket, then I'd look great in that. I'd look so great in that. Okay, this is good so far. And Sangwoo's Ashes. Sangwoo's Ashes. Thank you for the gifted membership, Sangwoo's Ashes. I didn't mean to delete. Oh, well. Now that... Well, I didn't mean... Well, now we have to... Okay. Okay. I didn't mean to delete that. Thank you, Sangwoo's Ashes. I didn't mean to delete that, but... I think I can work with this. All right. Here's what I'm thinking. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm having visions. Oh, I'm having visions. I'm having visions. Oh, this is brilliant. Okay, we get rid of this. I have an idea. 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 Okay, work with me here, Netherlings. Watch this. Okay, we get the sledgehammer. Okay, boom. Boom. We're taking down this whole pillar. Why? It does nothing to support anything. Okay? It's literally just there for the sake of being there. And I don't want something there for the sake of being there. I want something that matters, right? Boom. Gone. Gone. Get this out of here. Boom. Boom. Right? Look at that. We want to chop down this pillar. Is he seeing colors again? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. But I like the pillar. Okay. But all right. Here's what I'm thinking. We take this glass and have it run all the way down these front steps. We have, like, the entryway to the place be glass. I'm thinking that we, like, go with some, like, hella fancy glass to, like, have the entrance happen. Right? Like, it seems a little bit barren with that, but it opens up the entrance and it gives us something where we can see. Yeah, modern. Right? It's going to look good. It's going to look good. I see my visions. Real if true. Real if true. Do you have diagonal glass? Let's find out. We'll go with some architectural elements. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Let's get some diagonal glass. Get some stairs. See if we can change the style. Stair railing. Glass. Oh. Oh, let's go. Glass. Oh. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Stair railing both sides. Just the left side. Just the left side. Oh. Oh. Oh, let's go. This. Oh. Oh, this isn't architecture. This is architecture. Oh, let's go. My days. Look at this. We take him on white marble. Oh. Yeah, we sell those stairs and that gives us that. We sell the stairs. We sell the stairs. Look at that. Look at that. Right? We obviously change out the like bottom part, but the diagonal glass, I think we can actually maybe make the diagonal glass go even further. If we destroy this pillar, we can probably run the diagonal glass really far. So what we'll do is we'll just even out this base. Like that. Oh, this is good. This is good. We sell the stairs again. We grab them here. Here to here. Have it run perfectly to... Oh, that clips with the... Oh, it clips just the tiniest bit. We can fix that. One more time. There. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. That's good. How slippery they're going to be in the rain or the ice. Listen, style matters more, okay? Listen, if I'm going to slip and break my back, I'm going to do it damn stylishly. And then what we'll do is we'll... Oh, that's too grandiose for an entrance, I think. Ooh, maybe we need to... Oh. We elevate slightly so that it's... Oh, I see. I see. So we put this here instead. And then we run it slightly higher. Ooh. Huh? Hey, ho, he, ho, he, ooh. He who? He who ho? He who ho ho he ho? Alright, let's try this here. Yeah. Yeah, and now we need to just build up the concrete here. Okay, yeah, this is working. This is gonna work. Yeah, okay, yeah. So we needed to, like, change it a little bit just to make sure the stairs, like, clipped in perfect. But that's nice. There we go. For real, when I die, my corpse is gonna look fab. Right! Like, come on. If you're gonna go, you gotta make sure you're going at your best, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, I don't plan to ever die, but, you know, at the same time, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. And you gotta look damn good while doing it. You gotta snuff it in some absolutely glorious way. There we go. Now that is nice. We add a little pane of glass here. Just to tie it together. So we've probably got a pane of glass sat around here somewhere. Like this, maybe. Ooh. Oh, that is good. That's good. All right. And Leo Bears. Leo Bears, thank you for the Akachaka. Leo Bears. I've been meaning to send one of these for a while. For a while. The hell? The hell? Why does that have the same energy as, like, my grandmother walking up to me and, like, just tucking, like, just like tucking something in your front pocket and before going, okay, go home now. Thank you for the Akachaka, Leo Bears. Thank you, darling. No, that has the same energy. It's like, oh, by the way, I've been meaning to do this. No, okay, but that reminds me of when I was a little kid. So when I was younger, so you're welcome, Zander. No, thank you, darling. Thank you. No, that's the exact same vibe. So when I was younger, I was saving for a I was saving for a games console, right? And I was very little, very, very little. I was, at least this one has a message, true. I was very, very little, but I wanted to save up and get one. And it had been almost the whole summer I'd been saving. And I'd been, like, washing cars, and I'd been, like, doing odd jobs wherever I could. And, you know, I was doing my thing, and just sort of, like, trying, right? It was very much a back in my day type thing. And I remember I was like, I was, like, trying my damnedest to, like, you know, save up. And I'd done well. I'd got probably, like, I want to say 2/3 of the way. Maybe just 2/3 of the way to getting, like, a little games console myself, right? And it was kind of getting, like, near the... I want to say it wasn't, like, near the end of summer. But it was, like, you know, when summer vacation is about 3 months, 2 and a bit months. It had probably been about, like, again, 2/3 of the summer. So... I remember it was like, at that point, I was around my grandmother's, and you know, she was like, how are you doing? How's the saving going? You know, how's the thing going? I'm like, good. I've got this much. And she's like, oh, that's so good. And I'm like, yeah. Thinking about it, it was like, I think it might have been like a Nintendo DS. I think it was like a Nintendo DS. But I was like, you know, I was saying, she's like, that's so good, and I'm like, yeah, I've been trying really hard. She's like, mm-hmm. And I remember I sort of just like stayed around the house and I did my thing. You know how you are when you're a little kid, like, and you're around your grandparents' place, like, you know. And I remember just as I was like leaving, she goes, "Oh, you forgot something," and I'm like, "Yes, grandmother." And she just like walks up and just like tucks like a little like the rest of the thing for like the Nintendo DS, the rest of what I need to save for the Nintendo DS in the top in like my breast pocket. And she goes, and I'm like, "Huh?" And she's like, "Run along now." I'm like, "Wait, no, but," and I try to be like, "No, but." She goes, "I'm so, no. And you know, I'm just saying, right? I loved Grandmother Brand to pieces. I must say this. I loved Grandmother Brand to pieces. But she could be so emotionally manipulative when she wants to be. Because she turns around immediately and just goes, "Do you want to return? Are you trying to return a gift? Are you trying to return the gift? Do you want to hurt my feelings?" And I'm like, no, I'll keep it. I'm sorry. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. "Are you trying to return the gift? Do you want to hurt my feelings?" I'm like, no. I'm sorry. Do you? That just, sorry, but that just had the same energy. That had the same energy. Grandma branded, right? Grandma's love melts my heart. I like to believe that was where I got a lot of my sass from. She would also talk about my uncle's ex-wives and have the most creative insults for them. European grandmas be like, right? European grandmas have the ability to cause you like emotional damage out of nowhere, while at the same time being very, very sweet. I'm like 80% sure that like that's a thing. Gaslighting runs in the family. It really does. Grandmother Brand explains a lot about you. Well, yeah, she used to put too much rum in her fucking fruitcake and then give it to me, and then I'd end up getting a buzz from it. Like, let's be real. Let's be real. Some of this is because of the fact that she put liquor in the fruitcake. And didn't see why it wasn't okay to give that to a kid. Perfect. I feel like EU grandmas would vibe with Asian grandma. What? Doesn't the alcohol get burned off when it's baked? Yes. However, her answer was whenever, because I've heard this before, right? And her thing was, because everyone's like, oh, doesn't the liquor get burned off when it's baked? She used to put in so much because the fruitcake would dry out and she'd put in like half a bottle. She would use that instead of like water and milk and stuff. She'd use it as like the binding agent. She'd use like eggs and liquor as the binding agent. Eggs and rum. That was the binding agent for the fruitcake. Because apparently you gotta have enough in there for when it burns off, because it adds to the taste. Iconic, right? Well, I mean, that also explains your baking. Right? That explains the baking. That really explains the baking. No, stop. Grandmother defeating the force of the oven by sheer force of alcohol. You're not wrong. And it was damn good. And I've never had fruitcake like that ever since. Like grandmother, like grandson. Yeah, true. She also didn't believe in boiling vegetables, which was an interesting one. Did not believe in boiling vegetables for the life of her. Apparently, if you boil a vegetable, all the nutrition comes out of it. So like, it was like roast or nothing. Wait, you have a recipe book? Yeah. I have a recipe book in the other room. I have a recipe book. It still has like a bunch of old notes in. I'm actually like tempted for a hand cam when we bake to like get the recipe book and just pick something out of the recipe book from like, because it's like not hers but her mother's as well. So it's like 100 years old. It's almost as old as I am. Does it have the fruitcake recipe? I don't know. Do you want to see if we can make my grandmother's fruitcake? Do you guys want to see if we can make it with a bottle of rum at some point in the future? Bruh. Actually, please? Bruh, all this is going to be is literally just a Molotov cocktail in cake form. Maybe it's not a dangerous amount now. You're an adult. Out of new hand cam stream unlocked. I mean, who knows? Make it. Don't just make it. Make it and give everyone trauma. Oh, actually, you know what? This house is like a little bit weird in the respect that like, I wanted the bedroom to be on the upstairs, but if I do take the upstairs as the bedroom, then that means that the balcony... Oh, then we'd have to take 2 rooms here. Excuse me, little hiccup. Then that would mean... I don't want to take the downstairs as a bedroom, because these nah. This is clearly going to be a bathroom, laundry room, big shower room. Garage. 2 shots of vodka, half the bottle. Diamante can't stop it. Diamante has said to me many times that, like, they hate the streams where I drink. They're like, when you drink, I get fucking scared. And I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's all just entertainment. It's like, when you drink, you scare me. And I'm like, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. What game are you playing? House Flipper 2. It's a lovely little game. She was right about the vegetables? Damn. That's crazy. Maybe I should buy into the old people conspiracy theories as well. Wait, maybe they have a point. Ergo, we should drink vegetable water. Theory. Should we be able to drink hot dog water? I would personally buy hot dog water if it was sold in cans. Just because of the fact that I'd want to try tasting it once. I would be interested in whether or not there's meaty nutrition in hot dog water. Because of the fact that, like, the water could leach the protein from the hot dogs. And you could make hot dog protein water. Yeah? Yeah? Hot dog protein water. No, Zander, that's just sodium. But I like salt. Wait, but I actually really love salt. Okay, I'm one of those people where, like, I'm, like, 99% sure that I will actually, like, live less because of how much salt I like putting on things. I love salt. Salt is so good. I'm a salty bitch, so I need more salt in order to be able to, like, hit salt the way I hit salt. Like, my days, I love salt. Salt is so good. I will put salt on my fries, salt on my food, salt on my steak, salt on my pepper, salt on my everything. I love salt. I love salt. Zanny, your pressure? My blood pressure's good. My blood, listen, I already got a heart condition. You think I give a fuck about my blood pressure? My heart already beats with island rhythms. I'm good. I'm just an island boy. I'm just trying to make it. Covered at the sun. I'm just full gazing. Salt brings the extra flavor, right? All right. Let me tell you, right? You get a steak, right? You get yourself a steak. All right, here's what you do. You get yourself a steak, all right? Salt. Hey, Krev, thank you for the salt. Thank you for passing the salt. You get your steak, right? This is what you do, okay? Salt and pepper, both sides. Not one side, both sides, okay? You get a knob of garlic butter. Work in some herbs, a little bit of thyme, okay? Some rosemary. You work that in, okay? You massage the steak. You get your fingers in it. You massage it with your fingies, all right? You do that, okay? You make sure to, you give the steak a gentle rub down with some of the garlic butter, right? Make sure that it's, like, good and felt up, all right? Then what you do, put it in the pan, okay? High heat, garlic butter as well. Use the garlic butter that's left over, so the leftover knob of garlic butter, as, like, your thing to fry the steak in, to, like, do it instead of, like, using, like, any of the olive oil, any of that bullshit. You don't need that, right? Then, boom, okay? Bish, bash, bosh. Take it out. 2 minutes one side, 2 minutes the other side. Done. Take it out. Slap it on a plate. Mid-rare. Cut it open. Beautiful. I love cooking for people. I love cooking for people. I'm telling you, Fred, after he visits, is gonna have gained weight. He's gonna be a pudgy owl once I'm done with him. He's gonna be living in my home, and I'm gonna be cooking for him the entire time, apart from when, like, you know, we go out to places. But, like, still, I'm gonna be cooking for him. I'm gonna literally be like, hey, eat this. Are you hungry? Eat this. If you are hungry, consume. Chef Zanny ASMR. Zander wifey arc. Total wifey with a knifey. Bruh. I would be a wifey. I would be such a bad wife, though, because I feel like if you got home too late, I'd immediately be like fucking Hamper from Date Everything. I'd be like, I see. You've been out a whole night and now you're getting gangbanged by the clothes hangers. I see. Something's going on between you. Go. Hamper had some major red flags though. Hamper on Date Everything. Oh, that sent me. That actually sent me. I was signed, sealed, delivered by that. Her going like, oh my god, we're besties. Ha, let's get bestie tattoos that say how much we love each other as besties. We're best friends. We should get matching best friend tattoos that say that we love each other. That would be so good. I feel like everyone knows someone like that. Oh, laundry. Oh, Dirk. Oh, poor Dirk. But to be fair, he wasn't great either. Oh, that makes me think. When cooking meat for others, as a pescatarian, would you recommend borrowing someone as a guinea pig to try the cooking? I would. I kind of always recommend if you're cooking with like something you don't normally like do. The problem is I'm like a total omnivore. I will eat salads, I will eat steak, I will eat fish, I will eat everything pretty much. But I would say if you don't, it's always good to have another set of taste buds to borrow. Just make sure that it's a set of taste buds as a guinea pig that's going to be able to give you like realistic feedback on what you're doing, as opposed to just being like, wow, that was lovely, that was so nice. Just be like, oh, it was like a little salty here, a little spicy here. Like, they can actually give like a flavor breakdown. I love how you went from I love all this drama to wait, the moment Hamper turned her eyes on you. Listen, I am made to watch the drama, to look at the drama. I do not tap the glass. Well, sometimes I tap the glass, but like, you know, you try not to tap the glass. You try. Doesn't mean I get away with not tapping the glass. Sometimes I do, but like, you know, you get what I mean? He will eat jelly sheep. Be careful. Not that many. Like, maybe a few jelly sheep. Like, I wouldn't eat you. I just like, you know, I'd like nibble your horns. I mean, you try and nibble my horns. So I figured that, like, you know, what's the harm in a little bite back? Keep using flipper senses and I will get something new. Backs away slowly. I'll just take a little chomp out of your horns. It's fine. What's the worst that could happen, right? Just a little hum. You know? You're bigger than us. That's fine. I'll just use tiny bites. Little baby bites. You know, little hum-hum-hums. Little chomps. Little chompy little chompsters. Listening to you while in class is so hard. My face is so expressive with every word you talk about. Oopsie. My bad. I don't feel bad. Sorry. That was a lie. Surface finishes. But I'd like to find, like, glass finishes. And Ace Fright the 8, thank you for the super. Father, why do you want to consume us? Because you taste of jelly. I don't want to consume you. I don't want to eat a whole Netherling. Just like, I don't know. I'll like a little lick, you know? You guys are made of, you guys taste like grape. You're made of grape jelly. What am I meant to do with that? Wait, where was that black tile finish? Where was that? Where was the black marble? I saw black marble and it looked really good. There we go. Wait a minute. I actually kind of stan this color. Wait, I kind of... Yo! Oh! Okay, but that's kind of fresh as hell. Let me take all of that and put it... Oh, wait, but that looks so good. The stairs have been looks maxed, literally. They have had their looks maxing arc. Yo. Let me just do the underside. Wait, that looks so good. Like, I like it. I really like it like this. Wait a minute. Cloudy Nest, thank you for the super. Lick Zanny. Zanny tastes like seed because of the salt consumption. Is that salt because of the salt consumption? I'm assuming that that's a typo. I'm thinking that might be a typo. And if it's not, then hell. Damn fancy. Like it. Let's go. Either way. Either way, I'm giving that a thumbs up. Oh my. Alright, that tickled me a little bit. Normally, I'd have to go like, "Oh, behave, Netherling." I would have to tell you to behave. However, that did tickle me a little bit. So one time, I'm giving you a little pass. All right. Wait, I'm giving you a little bit of a pass one time. All right. Normally, I'd have to be like, However, it made me laugh. So, teehee. All right. What can I say? This is super hell. What can I say? Listen, sometimes you guys make me laugh, okay? I think you're all rather funny. On a guy in my stomach. Why do I condemn myself this way? You kind of are into it. I'd assume you just kind of fuck with it. Let's bold. Ride the... You know, sometimes the boldness just catches you, you know? Sometimes the boldness. Like, heck. What can I say? We're charming. It's true. It's this, you know, maybe it's a two-way street. Sometimes Zanny says something so outrageous, you guys are like, I wouldn't, normally I'd beat the shit out of him for that. And then sometimes it like flips the other way around where a Netherling says something. And I'm like, you know what? I can't even fucking knock. That was so direct. I'm like, I can't even. I can't even. The boldness. And Victory M, thank you for the super. Press here for your super hell exemption pass. Oh, well, that sounds fake. That sounds fake. Listen, if you click there, 1,000,000% your computer's walking away with a virus. Like Netherlings, like Incubus. Like Zander, like Netherlings. I hate that that's correct. Totally not a scam. Ooh. There we go. Sprite VA, thank you for the super. Send help. It send me to extra super hell. Extra super hell. I don't know how to... Listen, super hell's just the domain that I know about. Extra super hell hasn't anything to do with me. Extra super hell? Super extra hell? I don't even know who's in super extra hell. There's regular hell, and then super hell. I don't know who's in super extra hell. My days, this hell got lawyers. Rage for us unholy creatures. Unholy creatures moment. There's a dragon here asking about you, Zander. Depends, is that a good dragon or a bad one? There we go. Oh my god, stop. What? What? I don't know any hell dragons. Oh, be safe out there, be safe. Hey, also wait a minute. Donated blood? Oh, hell yeah. Wait, that's based. Wait, that's based. Wait a minute, that's based. I sold my blood one time. If Dragon Zanny's in Super Hell, I'm diving in. Right? No way Dragon Zanny's in Super Hell. I mean, of all the people to be in Super Hell, I feel like Dragon Zanny's a bit exempt, you know? Sold? Yeah, sold. Sold. It's like, yeah. When it's a thing in Texas. I like, they buy your blood. Like, it's for profit there. Like, in the US, like, in Texas, there's, like, places that will buy your blood. Yeah. In a lot of areas, yeah. That's just vampires. That was actually your thing in the original Vampire the Masquerade, where one of the ways you could get blood was you could actually get a deal with the local blood bank guy. And, like, he would turn around and, like, turn a blind eye to you. He would, like, sell you blood bags from, like, the blood bank. That was actually a whole thing. How much? Like, 45 bucks? That feels morally bankrupt. It's weird. It's weird. But at the same time, I can definitely understand why if you're like in a situation where you're like broke or something and you need like that extra 45 bucks, I can see why it could be a thing to like incentivize people to donate, you know? Your blood will go to vampires. Which ones? Sprite V8, all the vampires are in Texas, apparently. All the vampires are in Texas. You know what? I would believe that, because I've seen From Dusk Till Dawn. So, like, I could believe that. I could believe that there were, like, supernatural entities in Texas. You know what? It's such a big state, they'd probably have a place to hide. Also, which kind of vampires are the ones, like, getting the blood bags? Like, I wouldn't mind my blood going to a Toreador, but if it was going to, like, a Ventru, I wouldn't be down for that. You know, that would just feel like I was helping reinforce a pre-existing superstructure, which I wouldn't really bump, you know? Like, Ventrus don't need it, okay? Maybe, like... Maybe like a Bruja. I'd be down for that. And then... Sorry, I'm talking about Vampire the Masquerade because I want the fucking perms. Give me the perms, 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 give me the perms for Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Give me the perms for Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 or I swear I will cry. I will cry. I will cry. Okay? Listen. The only way to stop me from bullying your franchise is to let me play the game and then figure out whether or not it's good. Give me the perms. I need them. I need them. I get to be a sexy vampire. And they re-added Toreadors, so I get to do my thing. I'm on my way to playing a campaign in that universe, and hearing you talk about this is so glorious. Oh, I used to DM. I DM'd Vampire the Masquerade for like over a year, a long time. I was a like World of Darkness. I fully run like a bunch of World of Darkness stuff. Like run. Run. Like I'm very like. I'm very proficient. Like, Hunt of the Reckoning is, like, what I want to kind of play the next as well. Like, I was one of the... I always use this. I use that. This is like my one flex. My one flex is, My one flex is I was a beta tester for Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition. And that's like my like one flex. World of Darkness, for all its edginess, has some genuinely cool ideas. It does. It does. So, like, I think one of the big issues with, like, Vampire the Masquerade is that they're not 1,000,000% sure how to run it as a brand. I think that's the issue. Their branding is all over the place. They don't know how to manage the brand, and it creates the internal problems that they've had for the last however many years, right? And you can see it. It's prolific in, like, several of the things that they do, where not knowing how to necessarily manage their fan base and brand results in them losing a sense of identity. And the problem is that losing that sense of identity lets other things fill in those gaps that they don't necessarily control. And Adam the Wolfboy, thank you very much for the super. It's plasma, not blood. It's a partial incentive to be able to make meds from it. I've done it a few times, making around 500 a month from 6 visits. Oh, shit. No, I, like, booked in, but then I, like, totally, like, bitched out. I was like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I was about to book in, and then I cancelled. I was like, I want to sell my blood. And then I freaked. But yes, Adam is correct. Also, Adam, I think I saw you in the wait a minute. Are you top of... This is going to sound really weird. Aren't you top of the comment section for Choose Me? Aren't you, like, the top comment on, like, the Choose Me video? I think you are. You are, right? I recognize... Like, the Choose Me music video. Aren't you top commenter? Like, you're at the top of the comment section because you've got, like, the most likes. Yeah, I am. Is he cracking up about it? Thought so. Okay. Sorry, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 had to come out for a second there. I'm putting him back in the closet now. This is why you can't hide from the Incubus. Once you're in the club, it's better for you to just settle in. Just stay. Yeah. I'm in between you and Vane. I joke. Look, I'm Haka. Iconic comment. You're already haunting us. Well, why would I ever let you get away from me? That would be ridiculous. Once you're noticed by Zander, you can never leave. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Is there a reverse of gifting memberships? My days. If only there were. And yet here we are. Alright. So, Netherlings. What we're gonna do now is we're going to, if you feel me, we've got about, I want to say we've got about 5 minutes left on the stream before I have to take a quick break to set up my Membies ASMR. So what we will do is we will do a little bit of polishing around the house, and then we'll start a little bit of a wind down. So how we feeling though? How we feeling? This is so good to be back playing House Flipper 2 again. Not gonna lie, the nostalgia is so real. I think we might have to pick this up again next week and continue on. I think we're definitely gonna have to pick this up again next week and keep on going. Okay, okay. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. Alright. There we go. Some Membies ASMR. Fair. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, dear. No, I was gonna raid you, you bitch. You stupid bitch. You bitch. I was going to raid you. You prick. What are you doing here, Ryzar? I was going to raid you, you stupid hoe. What are you doing here? No, I had it set up, you stupid hoe. I was gonna raid you. What the fuck? No, you dumb orange fuck. What are you doing? No. What the fuck? No. No. Altus, whoa, such nice language. Shut up, cunt. He's Australian, it's okay, he can take it. What the... Sir. Damn it. No, that's... Wait. Yeah, true. What the... Okay, so now... Wait, so now... Okay, so... Wait, so who else is live? For those who might be just joining who are a little confused, I was getting ready to raid Ryzar because I got a Membies ASMR stream in like 15 minutes. So, now Ryzar's come in and he's got Altus with him. Let me check to see what's going on. Let me check to see the database, as it were. Let me see what's going on. All right. So what we'll do instead is we'll... Ryzar, you're meant to be streaming for another hour. Fuck, Ryzar. Okay, we'll go to Gale instead. My days. All right. All right, what I'll do is we'll go there because he's doing FNAF 3 and I'm doing FNAF Secret of the Mimic on tomorrow. So like that'll be a thing. Okay, fair go. So volume goes down. And then when that happens, if anyone wants to stick around for the Netherbranded ASMR recording session, you can. That waiting room is up right now. So you can go there, and then... and then we'll see how it goes. Oh, fuck. My days. Alright. Matthew McConaughey type beat. Oh, goodness gracious me. Marvel Toast, thank you for the salt. Want some salt? You might need it with how salty you just got. Listen! Ryzar said he was gonna go for another hour. Okay? I'm sorry the Dino Boy finishes prematurely. Alright? I'm sorry. I thought it was someone who could go the full 10 rounds, but no. Okay? Then again, I hear that does happen with age. He is Jurassic. The strays are iconic. Big salty demon. Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Be nice to Ryzar. Oh boy. Listen. Leo Bears, someone needs some headbands. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just the thing where, like, it's not the plan. Okay? It wasn't the plan. I gotta go into my settings and change it. Alright, fanfic writers. No, don't write that down. Listen, don't fuck with my plans. My plans are my plans. I'm getting white fluffy carpet. You know what? I deserve it. You know better than to drink during stream. Have you done 2 spit takes in one stream? My days, my power is growing. My days. This is how besties communicate. By yelling at each other. There we go. This is how besties communicate, everyone. Okay? Don't stress. It's just some besties type stuff. Yeah, you know what? We could turn this into a little office room down here. Yeah, I like that. Like, you can pull the car in here, come in the house. The office is here. With lots of, like, space and windows and light. Yeah, that's good. Maybe we should do some exposed brick. Or, like, some wallpapering. Okay, fashion choice here. I actually want to do something a little bit out there. I want to go with... If I'm working, right? Then I want to go with something with water. And I actually want to add some water features. I know. I've got carpet and water features in the same room. I know. I would be killed. I know. It's shameful of me, right? But there are some... In House Flipper 1, there were these small water features that you could get which could go around the house to kind of, like, make the place feel a little zen. And I kind of like the idea of, like, getting some greenery. I feel like some greenery would be, like, nice. Something to, like, maybe make the place feel a little more put together, you know? But I don't know if they would have those in the sequel, because they were very specific to the first one. Maybe... Ooh. We've got some Clash of Champions there. But now, I actually think that just having... But what's my current... Wait, what's my current office like? I mean, if we're doing it like my current office... Roofs for soundproofing? Well, no. Where's the mixing board? Pierogi! Kurwa Poland! Hey, dzień dobry Poland! Hey, dzień dobry! Kocham polski Netherlingi! Okay, there, pierogi. Every time I see pierogi. Polska. No soundproofing though? Oh, you know what? We'll do some paneling for, like, we'll go with finishes on the wall. We'll have finish, surface finishes. We'll find something that's, like, adjacent. We'll have, like, a plush adjacent kind of finish on the wall. Right? To kind of recreate my office. Something kind of plush adjacent. Let's say oof, oof, never, never. Not me, not never. Black granite tiles. Oh, they have like a cut pattern though. You know what? I feel like a nice cut pattern on these could be really nice. Viewers in chat are reacting to something Zanny said or did on stream, possibly involving 10 rounds and a crash out list. They seem amused and are calling for clips of the moment. Listen. I'm just doing my damnedest, all right? I am just doing my thing. Don't mind me. I'm just doing my damned thing, all right? I'm just the silly little incubus doing silly little incubus things. Oh, you know what? These actually in black would be so good. Oh, no. Can I not have them black? Yes, I can. No, I can't. Oh, how dare. How dare you not give it to me in black? I want those rocks black. Shameful. Shameful. Very shameful. Oh, you know what, though? The natural mossy rock might be really... Well, then it's wood, though, so it's gonna... Oh, what about if we change the decorative moss color to black? Why will you not let me why will you not let me have black stuff? Let me have black things, game. What about these? Can I change? Here we go. Oh, that's better. There we go. Oh, much, much better. Much, 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 much better. All right, and then... Oh, that's nicer. Okay. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Better. We'll grab a couple of these. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. And now, where's the white paint? Okay, this is literally my office. This is my office. I'm gonna just make where this is like literally my office in my apartment. My little office room. So literally we've got like the white wall here, right? So like the little walls are like set up like this, okay? So you have this here, and then on the wall, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll be a little bit more this way then. 4. And then to there. To there. To there. And that'll be like the soundproofing. So I can like stream to you guys without problem. But maybe like a little less because it's like because I gotta like have it in like retrospective size. So like, or like perspective size. So it'd probably be like a bit more like this. There we go. So it's kind of like that. And then like I have my little desk like here, and then I have the soundproofing here, and like here, and then it's good. It's good. It's like it's all like blacks and whites, and then this wall is like floral, which is like nice. Okay. Anyway. Anyway. Kay, thank you for the gifted membership, darling. Thank you, Kay. And hey, Jordan Messier as well. Thank you for the 2 months, Jordan. Damn, 2 months already. How time flies. Love you always, dear Incubus, and here's to many more. Thank you very much, darling. On that note, though, we are going to be wrapping up today's stream. So we're going to drop a quick save here so I don't lose anything and head back over in this direction. So with that, thank you all for coming out to today's stream. It was absolutely lovely getting to play some House Flipper 2 for all of you. And I, of course, will be picking this up again next week. We'll be doing some more. The return to this game is something that I've been wanting for the longest time. My background music's gone. Here it is. There's been something I've been wanting to come back to for the longest time. So thank you all for like facilitating this and just being so damn lovely while I make a triumphant little return in. So thank you very, very much to each and every one of you. And of course, for those who are Netherbranded, I will be back in like 5-10 minutes with some Netherbranded ASMR. I'm just going to take a quick bathroom break. I might be a little late starting. I'm not going to move the time forward because YouTube only does like time in 15-minute increments. So I'll be like 5 minutes late starting on there because I just want to take a quick bathroom, water break, and set up the mic. So until then, though, I have been Zander Netherbrand, and you have been my dear, sweet, charming, wonderful, adorable Netherlings. And of course, I'll see you sooner than you think. And if you like the stream, maybe if you're new here, consider giving me a little subscribble. I'm a cozy little guy. And heck, if you are a classic, if you are 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻 Netherling, then hell, maybe give that like button a little smack. It goes a long way. Thank you very, very much. So with that, I will see you all far, far sooner than you think. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Do 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 do. Where the fuck is Gale's waiting room? Gale, where the fuck is your waiting room? My day, there it is. There, go, 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 go. All right, there. Goodbye. Mwah, mwah. All right, get out of here. Mwah, mwah. All right, and Netherbranded, I'll see you over on the channel. I'll see you soon, Netherbranded. Get on out of here. Get on. Yeet. Yeet. Mwah. See you soon.